And we are live. Hi, all you
What
BC
up?
Wrestling Pod nerds, and welcome back. You get to see this lovely face for a second time today. And welcome to another Grapple Gurus watch along. We are here for another GCW event. GCW presents Josh Barnett's Bloodsport 12. No ropes, no rules. It is about to get on and poppin'. Joining me this evening is Andrew, our GCW rep. Happy to have you here, Andrew. Love to have it. And of course, the professor is in the building. So the original Bloodsport crew is back for a second iteration. Oh my god, this man is massive.
These men is not small. Yeah, this is exciting. I was watching the flashbacks of this right as this, before this started, like, oh, that's right. This stuff's crazy.
Dang.
Sumi Sakai.
I'm pretty sure this is show order too.
That would be crazy. Yes, Miss Carmen.
So I was telling Mikey before we got started that okay, I'm gonna try and say his name right. Mods Mana Shivli. He's a Olympic wrestler who won a silver medal in 2012, but had his medal stripped after he tested positive in 2019 in his 2012 samples.
Is that the ogre dude standing right there in the corner?
Yep.
Guy's massive.
And then Crossway, these guys, this is Kevin Koo and Dominic Carini that just came in with the belt around his neck. They're the GCW Tag Team Champions.
Is he actually a brown belt or he just wears a belt?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's Will's favorite person, Charlie Dempsey, the son of William Regal.
That's right.
Oh, snap. Tracy Williams is who Charlie Dempsey's fighting.
Because Akira got cut way the frick open last night.
Yeah. I'll send that to you, Crossway.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes.
Hell
His
yeah,
girl.
Jody Threat.
Ooh, doesn't say.
I love Marina Shafir.
And she's been in a lot of these. She's so good.
And of course, returning to the last one is Jody Threat's going to face Marina, so that's going to be good.
Yeah, because Jody faced, who was it? Last one?
Masha, I think last year or last one. She was just at the show, GCW show yesterday. That's right. Represent the TNA hoodie. I kind of want one now. Oh, this match is about to get on and popping between Masha.
I'm telling you, they need to make a men's and a women's belt for Bloodsport.
Right.
Because people like Marina and Masha would definitely be up for that.
Oh, I'm so excited for Li Yang Lee.
Oh, this guy looks like a monster. Why is he familiar? Who's he?
Royce Isaacs, he's been around.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was at the last one too, if I remember correctly.
Maybe that's why.
Yes. I love Miles. I hope at the next one we get Tavion, Andrew. Tavion would be great. So Professor Miles from NXT, he is unique because he's actually partially deaf.
Okay, I'm sending these to your Instagram, Crossway, so you can see what happened to Akira.
It's wild.
Just be warned, the second one's pretty gnarly. Yeah, this match right here, Speedball versus Josh Alexander. Amazing. Their last match was insane.
Their last iteration was the hour-long match. And then, of course, Barnett and MVP are probably main eventing.
Yeah, I think most of the people that are involved in this have some sort of combat sports background.
Right.
whether it's in striking or grappling or whatever. Like Mike Bailey has a Taekwondo background, but then obviously they have other stuff too.
Montavious Porter, man.
Well, I thought it was Mario Van Peebles. I thought he just bulked up.
Josh Barnett looks more and more like Bjorn Kringleson from the wrestling game we played 2 years ago, Mikey. It's more and more of this slightly erotic Viking Santa thing.
Hold up.
Look at the size difference between MVP and Josh Alexander.
That's wild. Hold up, we're only 8 minutes in, and we got people taking pop shots. Hold up, because the nerdy Puerto Rican, who's that bald dude at the bottom there?
We've been here the whole time. I've been here the whole time. I never left.
Adolfo, thanks for popping in. Adolfo is slightly salty that you could not make the AEW show this week.
I've had rehearsals every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for a month. I'll do better.
You're fine. Don't worry about it. No, truly, you're okay.
No, it's all right.
This isn't making money for anybody.
I owe you, Adolfo. I owe you.
Yet.
I'll think of some penance for the Adolfo.
I'm gonna be honest. If we get the majority of you for this end of the year show, I think we'll call it even.
How did Moxley do at the last one?
You mean
He wasn't at the last one. He was a few ago.
Yeah.
I think he lost when he faced Barnett.
Yeah, that tracks. This is a gift. Lou Nixon, new to me.
Record 0-1. Calvin Tankman, record 2-3.
Lou Nixon versus Calvin Tankman.
All right. Let's make our picks. Who we think's taking this one?
Ooh, that's a good question. You know what? I'm somewhat familiar with Lou Nixon, only that's because he's recently been on the other GCW shows.
I have no idea, so I'm going to judge purely off their ring entrance right now. I'm going to full theatricality.
Well, they do also, they gave us their record. So Lou Nixon's 0-1 in Bloodsport, and Calvin Tankman is 2-3.
You know, I'm just going to go with Lou Nixon because why not?
Very intense.
Plus, anybody who comes out with that kind of entrance music already I'm a fan of.
I do like the setup they have here because the last one was pretty bright. This one definitely gives me some 3 letters underground vibes.
And this is sort of a New York sports team thing, isn't it? They just zoom in on the ring itself or the court itself and then black out everything around it.
Right. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of... I like
New Jersey. We're in New Jersey, but yeah.
But even still.
Yeah, other ones have been like super lit up. Mm-hmm. Like I think it was 2 or 3 ago. It was like in a convention hall. And
I'm picking this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, I'm going Calvin. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to agree with that. I'm going strictly off the fact that he's 2-3. Is that Mr. Beast holding up his phone right there?
he just looks like a friend's brother. Like he doesn't. He just.
You know, I'm gonna change my pick. I'm gonna go with Calvin because you can't come out to the Notorious B.I.G. and lose. I'm just saying.
Not on the East Coast, you can't. No.
Da-na-na-na-na. This about to get crazy.
With an official weight of 16 1/2 stone. He is the Jordy Judas, Lou Nixon.
I want to say Calvin Tankman has wrestled in like MLW or something,
Indianapolis, Indiana.
or NWA.
Official weight of 355 pounds. Heavyweight hustle, Calvin Tankman.
That's a big man.
He's got an 8-year ring experience.
Woof.
Lou Nixon's got a 7-year, so they're pretty close.
Here we go.
Boom.
That was crazy. Is he already bleeding on the top of his head?
It looks like it, yeah.
No, I think that's like it looked like it's a birthmark or a scar or something.
Oh, okay. I was like, we just got here.
Doesn't even go here.
Lou Nixon trying to get control of the center. I think that's what each man is fighting for here. Control the center of the ring.
Yeah, he's also going to keep his distance. I think once he gets within grasp of Calvin here, it's going to be a nightmare for him. So keeping him at distance with those kicks, almost in the jaw there.
Absolutely. You know, when you're in a weight disadvantage such as this, you can't.
Oh my gosh. Dang.
Yeah, that's got to be a birthmark or scar tissue or something right on the top of his head. Look at the palm strikes. Ooh, look at the boss written on these guys.
Andrew, remind me, Lou Nixon, he was at one of the shows last week, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
If he was, it was like a multi-person match, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I think, let me double check here on something real quick.
He's just standing there taking shots. Oh, that was scary looking, but kind of missed.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
I think I'm like 4 seconds ahead of you guys.
yeah, probably. Yeah, sometimes the streams are a little off.
No.
I usually have to,
No. Dumb.
Oh my gosh.
I usually have to listen to Mikey's stream and then like pause mine and wait for it to like.
Oh, and
hit
wait a
the right
second.
time and then,
Yeah.
like-
I mean, I can. So I'm not reacting prematurely. Let's see. Pause it.
Well, fine. Be that way. Just kidding.
All right, so we're 0-1 so far.
So
Yeah.
he just stood up, and now they're walking to each other.
Shake
They just
hands.
shook
Yeah.
We're about the same. All right, great. I'm just a few seconds. Just a few seconds. Well, yeah, we're on.
Hands raised in 3, 2, 1. So we got our first winner, Lou Nixon.
Yeah. Damn.
I should have never bet against the Englishman.
Damn.
Well, Lou Nixon goes to 1-1, and Calvin Tankman.
Bye, Adolfo. See you later.
Better Adolfo. Calvin Tankman goes.
Bye, Adolfo. I'm so sorry.
You should be.
I should. Be.
Damn.
I'm a terrible person. Top 3 at least. Oh my God, Andrew.
What?
Oh my God.
Right? Tell me that didn't look crazy. And that was on
What?
free YouTube watching, by the way.
Was that a bulb? Got him or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It's
was
just meat. Ugh.
it was a crazy match.
Oh, this was such a fun event.
There's like they taped him together.
Yeah, they
Listen,
put like
Santana
rags
Jackson
on it and
is
just tape
the
it.
Santana Jackson was my favorite thing of that whole thing. That main event though, I was like, yo, that main event was crazy fun.
And the ending, I'm not even mad about it.
No, if that means we get a triple
Dude,
threat,
that
with
move,
Mance,
that sequence
Effie,
right
and
there with
Ali?
Alec Price.
And of course, the Michael Jackson wrestler, Santana Jackson, Jersey native. Love to see it.
Yeah,
I
that
need
like
to...
backward spring, double stomp, and then Gringo Loco hitting
Absolute Ricky Starks.
Hell yeah. That werewolf mask.
I'm gonna entice Will to watch GCW with us. I'll be like, here, take a look at one called Manders. I think you would love him. Alrighty, Matt Makowski and David not even going to pretend to try to pronounce his name.
I missed it.
He couldn't even say it either.
I can't even, the
commentator was like, "That's mud. I'm not even gonna try."
Modsmanashvili?
Maybe
Mods. Yeah, so Makowski is also 2 and 3.
Alrighty, let's change this slide. He looks like if Jason Statham decided to wrestle.
Weapon X, a dangerous force here in Bloodsport.
I feel like this might be a bit of a size difference.
No, you think?
Just a wee bit, yeah.
What gave you the first? What was your first clue?
Okay, let's see if MLJ can get his name right. Come out to the Georgian.
This is such a drag.
What is that? Like a Russian national anthem?
This is so Drago coded. Oh my god.
Shvili.
Hold up, I'm gonna take this picture and send it to Will.
Man, just pay the man and go home. No way.
Be like, yeah, no.
I didn't know Zangief was a real person.
That's exactly who this is.
It's the real life Zangief. Holy crap.
Yeah, he's got that TRT look too. He's got a little bit of that.
Oh, guys, I have everything ready. We're about to witness the massacre of Matt.
All right, who we going for? Who we picking? Who we think is winning?
Go ahead.
Out of principle, I'm going with David. Like, come on now.
Yeah, there's no way this David guy signed on to lose.
Yeah,
And it looks like Mikowski could take some damage, so he's gonna let him toss him around a little bit.
Shvili. Modsmanashvili.
Cool. What the hell?
Yo, MVP was here. They couldn't have brought Bobby Lashley in to face this guy. I mean, come on.
Yo, let's get Bobbles in here. Bobbles Lashley. Well, Bobby also has a background in fighting too.
Yeah, he's a collegiate wrestler and he's fought in MMA, fought in Bellator.
The size of that man's thigh is ridiculous.
Wow.
Matt Mikowski's going to have the experience. Mikowski's kicking his leg. It's like kicking a light. There's really a dent happening there.
If you get somebody
That's
that
a
much
pure strength.
Yep.
Damn!
Getting here, if he can get down on the ground, this might be it. But not to say Mikowski's a slouch. It's just a lot of what.
That's wild to me.
Oh,
And Bay Valley starts to lean on that chest.
Now, if Mikowski actually has like a jiu-jitsu background, he might be able to do something here. But
yeah.
If he can get that
a guy
Right.
that big who's also that skilled of a wrestler, you're in trouble.
trying to get trap that on. No,
If he was just a big dude, then it wouldn't be as bad. But
armbar from any position.
uh-oh.
Keeping that elbow bent.
No way. That guy's too thick. You're not going to triangle that guy.
Nope,
You
that's the
might-
wrong arm.
You
Unless
might.
You're gonna try and, no, you're not
Good.
going to be able to omoplata him either.
No, you just got to go all the way to the ground. No way. Oh, ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
I think Mikowski's not waiting for. That's enough damage. It'll probably
Bro, like those, those shots, the palm strikes hurt.
Oh, those miserable.
Well, especially because Mr. David over here is very heavy-handed.
twist his foot clean off his leg. It's an ankle lock. I think it's an ankle tear.
Don't do that. Just gonna make him angry.
Yeah.
Right?
on the temple, if you get caught the right way, if you heal the hand away,
Yeah, except it's really hard to knock somebody out from the bottom. It
Right.
happened, but
Smartly getting away. I'm worried about that. That's he's going with those hammers. That's he's going with those hammers. But he's very smartly trying to get. Very smartly trying.
Oh,
That's
that's that man is too big for you to try to trap him like that, man.
I still don't understand why I'm professional. I mean, maybe it's because cross arm breakers catch wrestling, but
Yeah.
with as popular as MMA is now, it's just weird to me that they don't just call it an arm bar.
Right.
this could be a rough finish, really. Yeah, that's how hard Mikowski's fighting, how hard he's hitting. Really damage.
I will say, for all things considered, this is one of the closest it actually looks to like what you would see in a like an actual MMA fight.
Mhm.
If
Yeah.
someone who would have like
Right.
much more experience against another like just big guy skilled in a different wrestling. This would be horrible. This would be horrible, man. No way. You would go if he knows anything of what he's no. Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, absolutely. That has to be.
No. You're done.
And you're done.
Kayfabe broken.
Oh!
Instead of wasting that energy trying to lock it in, go.
Hands are not small. Tries to pick the ankle there, but again, Martinez really like put his weight down.
Mikey, have you fed Laurie dinner?
Those 12 to 6 on the ribs.
Brutal elbows.
Wow.
That's nuts.
I think I'm way ahead of somebody.
This is
Yeah, I was behind a little bit, and now I'm jumping ahead. I was trying to time it out with y'all, but it's not working.
I think very smartly just trying to figure out where he is.
What just happened?
That's what he's feeling, just
Did you see the back to the body to body?
Yeah.
You just suplexed him
Oh
over?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mikey, what's going on yours? Where are they at in yours? MLJ just gave a time warning for mine.
So for mine, I'm currently watching Matt try to get up, and now he's putting this man in like a chokehold with some sort.
Yep, that's where I'm
Now
at.
he's
too, yeah.
standing
He's on his back, yeah.
Okay. We're all in the same spot ish.
Go. Grab his bald head.
Oh, damn, he almost spiked himself.
Right?
What? Where are you guys? I
Where?
thought I was live.
Almost DDT'd himself.
Oh,
And then going.
oh,
Oh, palm strikes to the head.
I'll tell you what, this is rather impressive for Mikowski. matter if the crowd likes it or not, this is very valuable.
Oh, Mods is getting tired.
Yeah.
Even in this like kayfabe setting like this, it takes a lot of energy.
Especially if there's no breaks.
Oh,
I think they just did one.
Oh.
oh!
Knocked him the fudge out.
Getting the actual power bomb in
Yes.
Bloodsport.
That's
That was a good
crazy.
match. I like that. That was fun.
Back of the head bounces off that canvas. Good night, Mikowski.
That was wild.
Good night, Mikowski. Impressive victory.
I am impressed with mods.
Back of the head bounces off that canvas. Good night, back of the head bounces off that canvas. Good night. Well-deserved chant from Billy. Back of the head bounces off that canvas. Good night, Mikowski.
My feed got stuck in a spot, so I'm trying to catch up now.
Thank you.
Referee Adam Ball.
That's it. There's a certain point where you're
What's up, Disrupt Media? Welcome to the GCW Bloodsport
What's up, man?
XII Watchalong.
This was impressive.
Let's see. That's an excellent question. What time do you think the main event will start? Let's see. Last Bloodsport was like what, 2 hours or something?
Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Started at
probably
7, so it'll
closer
probably
to like maybe
8:30, 8:45.
Yeah. 8:30, 8:45 Eastern. So 5:45, 5:30 Pacific. Because these tend to go pretty quick.
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is
This
what I
was
was
so
talking
good.
about, Professor.
Crossway, you got to see this one.
What happened?
Watch the promo that's getting happen.
Oh
So
yeah.
they're doing
Last
recap
night,
from
Dream On.
yesterday's show. Again, he's just chilling on the escalator.
That's so cool. Walgreens in the background.
Oh, I
And he
didn't even
gives, like-
notice the kid on the other escalator going the other
So
direction.
good.
What?
Disrupt Media, if you don't have it already, I highly recommend Triller. You can do a
7-day free
7-day
trial.
free trial. I think it's $7.99 per month.
Yeah.
You get GCW, Progress, OVW, HOG, bunch of stuff.
There's a lot of stuff with just that
Some-
$7.99.
Yeah.
But that 7-day free trial is definitely worth it. Might as well.
For reals. Check it out, and if you don't like it, you can cancel it in 7 days.
And they're
But
not a sponsor
trust
or
me.
anything, you know, if they wanted to.
No.
But we just all appreciate it and all use it. So
For reals, because we get all the GCW shows. Progress is now here. We're also, I believe, we also now in the future we're gonna get Defy Wrestling too, which makes
yeah,
me
because
excited.
Defy and Progress are gonna have 2 shows. They're gonna have a New York show and a Chicago show.
Ooh.
Rochambeau, man, love the Rochambeau.
I think wrestling in a mall is very underrated.
Dude,
Right,
so
that's
good.
what we were saying.
If you get a chance to watch
Kind of
Dream On, it was such a fun card.
amazing.
I was telling Andrew
Oh,
before we
nice.
started. I miss when like indie wrestling events would happen at like weird locations like malls and everything.
Dude teaches at your gym. That's
You talking
great.
about Matt Mikowski. And so that was a good match. Worth getting a chance to watch that one.
Oh, that's cool, Disrupt Media.
Yeah.
Matt teaches at your gym. That's amazing.
Ricky
the
Starks,
cool
Matt
thing is-
Cardona. That's gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh heck yeah. So do I try to go to this show?
Yes.
Where is it? Is it down in LA?
It's in Los
you need
Angeles.
to try and go to any GCW show that's in your area.
I know.
Especially because they don't come up here to us. I would love if they came up anywhere near us. It would be amazing.
Man, even if they came up to like, well, even if they were in like Oakland, we could still try
Yeah,
to
the
figure
Bay
it out.
Area. Like, I mean, I wouldn't be able to go to multiple of them, but like,
Yeah,
you know, for
like,
a special
Maybe
thing.
something close. Yeah.
Sacramento, the Bay, anywhere around there would be cool.
Right. I guess I'm spoiled because a lot of the companies always go through
Yeah.
Southern California. And the GCW show is on a Saturday. Yeah.
So no
that's one.
matter what I do, I'm either 3 seconds ahead of you or 15 behind you. So I'm going to stay 3 seconds ahead of you.
Now, I am unfamiliar with Sumi Sakai's work, but I've seen clips. I did my research before we started today, and she's badass.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Carmen's gonna win this one.
I think so too, but because even though she's in NXT, Carmen does have the actual like combat sport background.
And look, she comes out with a sword. I mean, if she's gonna use
look
a
at
sword,
her.
of course she's gonna win.
That looks like a mall hanger too. That is not a sword.
Yeah, I think she's got a Taekwondo background. Is that what her background is?
TKD?
Yeah.
All right.
So I don't know if they would ever let her to, but like if we're gonna bring NXT women and men over, I would love to see one day if they let her. Lola Vice, I think, would be fun in here
Dude, Lola Vice would be so good in here.
because she will knock a bitch out with her MMA
She's
background.
got. I tell you, still, I think she's got the best translation from MMA in pro wrestling. Because Shayna Baszler does really well, but Shayna Baszler does professional wrestling really well.
Right.
Lola
She's
Vice will
transitioned
actually
really
knock
well.
you. Yeah.
Lola Vice wrestles with an MMA style.
Sakai.
All right, who are we picking?
I'm gonna go with Carmen on this one.
Crossway?
I love the
I'll
pick.
go Petrovic just because I think she's got a little more heat and clout, and she came out with a sword.
All right, so we're all 1-1.
Yeah, I mean, I'm throwing darts now. I gotta watch this more.
I mean, technically, if we all pick the same person, then none of us win or lose.
We draw.
Yeah.
You can absolutely see that TKD style there. How she's bladed, trying to attack forward, trying to quarter out a little bit.
Right.
Broaden out just a little bit for the style. Yeah.
What's up, Robert? It was lovely seeing you this morning and last night too. Biggest supporter here at the channel, representing Lafayette.
What's up, Robert?
Indiana.
Welcome back.
What's up? Oh my god.
Nice throw.
So, Robert, we are in the middle of watching GCW Bloodsport 12, and right now it is Carmen Petrovic of NXT taking on Sumi Sakai.
Shrimp out. Shrimp out. What you doing, TKD people? Come on.
TKT.
They're not used to being on the ground.
No, they don't. What do I do? There you go. Just run away. That'll get you.
Oh, pulling the classic
Oh.
jiu-jitsu.
Yep.
Boot scoot.
Right.
She's gonna butt scoot her way around and then got kicked in the. I can't say huevos. That's not exactly what that means. Ooh,
Ooh.
those look like they hurt.
No, because Carmen does have a Taekwondo background. Oh!
I'm glad you could be here, Robert.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, inside leg trick there.
Oh yeah, I heard about that with Christian Cage. And
That
and
ending was
everything.
wild, Robert. But I honestly think though it works out because I think because of what happened at the end of Full Gear last night, we are getting the next two challengers for Mox. I think it's Mox and Hangman at World's End, And then I think it's going to be Jay White and Mox at Grand Slam Australia. And then Christian Cage can do whatever he wants because he has that contract. So I think we're in for the long haul with Mox's story here.
That's a hints of jujitsu here. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. Double palm strikes and then knees to the spine. That's got to
Oh.
stop.
Oh,
No.
Giving up the neck.
She does not use that rear naked choke application. Sui does not have the hand.
That's a bad spot.
Not fully in there.
and Carmen's doing her best to try to get out of it.
Oh yeah, if she get. Oh yeah. So there's no rope break, but if you get out of the. She's gonna use the pole. She's gonna use the pole.
Oof. There we go.
Beautiful.
Love
so
that.
There's no rope break, but if you get out of the ring, then they have to let
Ooh,
you
this
go.
TKD sweep. Oh,
Oh, tried to go for pump kick. Oh,
Oh, she's trying to go for a throw.
oh,
that was pretty.
oh. We'd love to
Nope.
see that.
Nice.
Oh, she's gonna lock in a Kimura. Nope, armbar.
I love the Kimura lock. It looks it looks brutal. I love it.
Because it is. It's
Oh yeah.
horrible.
It's like, ah.
Oh, she got a belly down armbar. That would be horrible.
Mm. Oh, this just looks mean.
Oh, I'm applauding.
Oh, that's bad. Oh,
Yeah.
that's bad.
Oh God, yeah, that would be horrible.
Oh.
Ah, no.
Oh. There's no way you get out of that.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
it's coming.
Oh, that dang.
Wow.
That's
So that omoplata crossface looking thing, you're not getting out of that in real life. One. Two.
That was a
That
beautiful.
kick landed right in the back of her head.
That was a beautiful. That's a roundhouse, right? Yeah.
I mean, it was like a tornado kick almost.
Yeah, sort of spinning something. Yeah.
I'm trying to learn. But yeah, that kick was beautiful.
Wow.
It's very similar to what Mike Bailey uses in the corner. It's just it was to a downed opponent.
Wow.
I want to see this Carmen more in NXT, but of course, you know, the professional wrestling aspect of it is a lot different. But I actually would love to see that kick as her finisher in NXT. I'm so ready for this match at the People versus GCW.
Alec Price and Cole Radrick deserve titles.
I didn't realize that Kevin Koo was so funny. Correct me if I'm wrong, Andrew. You said that they've had these titles for almost a year now, huh?
I think it might be a little longer than a year. But
Like a year and a
they
half?
haven't had the longest title run. They've had the most defenses of the titles.
Right. It was because of the show yesterday. I keep forgetting that Cole still has the brass ring.
Yeah. Yeah, because he tried to cash it in, and then
it did not work.
Steph
Yep.
DeLander speared him before he could cash it in.
The People versus GCW is shaping up to be an incredible show.
So good. So crossweight, One of their main titles is the Ultra Violent Championship. And
Is that what you sent me
what?
on Instagram, or is that just a normal match?
No,
That
that
was
was
an
that was the main
MLW.
event from MLW.
Wow. Okay.
So the Ultraviolet Championship,
It's
it's
as the title says, deathmatch galore.
yeah, and so they just had the Nick Gage Invitational tournament, and
Okay.
the Ultraviolet champion Brandon Kirk was in it and went all the way through. But every match he had in it, he put his title on the line. And at the very end, Sawyer Wreck, who was retiring after that event, not only won the tournament but also won the title. So she got to
Wow.
actually retire as a champion.
That's
But
wild.
because she's retiring, she announced after she won it that the title would be up for grabs at the People versus GCW in a ladder match. And it's going to be a 6-person ladder match. And at Dream On, we got 4 of the people that are going to be in it.
Wow.
They're all fantastic. I'm excited to see who the other 2 are going to be. I hope it's big surprises.
Yeah, so
Alright,
let's see.
Kevin Koo versus Dominic Guerrini.
So they've been champs for over 384 days.
Gosh dang.
Wow. They're fighting each other? I thought they were
Yeah. They're tag team, but they're fighting
they're
each
tag
other.
team partners, but they're gonna fight each
Yeah.
other?
I'm gonna go with Dominic.
It's a
on
friendly
this one.
competition. You know.
Wow.
Nothing can possibly happen. Just kidding. I'm gonna go with Dominic on this one. I'm gonna go with Mr. Guerini. I like Kevin Koo, but I'm gonna go with Dominic on this one. For the
There's a
action
part
gets
of me
good.
that wants to say this is going to end in like a double count out or something like we had in the previous event. But I'll commit and pick someone. So I'm gonna break from our run so far, and I'll go with Kevin Koo.
Heck yeah. Which means Crossway, you are the tiebreaker.
I want to see Guerini first. 'Cause I know nothing. Them standing next to each other briefly, it was like, okay. Oh, this guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, I gotta pick him.
Love to see it.
He's a brown belt. Not that that means much, but
I've had the displeasure of sharing the ring with before.
I saw him come out when they were just all standing at the beginning, and I thought he was terrifying.
There's only so much that they'll be able to do.
Kevin Koo in the corner singing.
Just troll each other, yeah.
And you can
Yeah,
never go
so-
wrong with the cover of Zombie.
I love, like, of all the tough guy, of all the songs you could play.
This is the song that they come out together when they're
Yep.
wrestling as a tag team.
Yeah, like. Man, of
Wrestling fans
I
gotta
love
like it.
GCW's entrance music is some of the best, dude.
not Slayer, not Metallica, not Leonard Skinner, Cranberries.
Yeah. Listen to the crowd.
Oh, and it's working. No, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, that's okay.
Love that.
I wonder if they enter to any other random hits of the 90s, like One Headlight,
Right.
Flagpole Sitta,
Wonderwall.
I'm gonna go get
Wonderwall.
my. I'm gonna go get. I think I've seen somebody come out to Wonderwall before. It's
That'd be
hilarious.
so.
All right, I'm gonna go get my dinner before the action gets too crazy.
Big, huge announcement. I can't believe. Who is it? Guys, maybe. He's here. He's here.
That's what that Modsmana Shively should come out to.
Wonderful.
Or ironic.
It's like rain. He
Oh,
just
yeah.
starts running down. Well, Kevin Q's got some tattoos. Damn.
Oh yeah.
His full coloring book. Look at him.
Oh, you tapped. No, I'm just kidding.
I know, seriously. It's like, wait a minute. Was that? Oof. I can't tell if I love or hate the fact that they're doing that jujitsu. I'm just going to sit in the ring and wait for you thing.
Yeah. I think that's part of the reason why they're doing it in this.
Yeah.
They should just play to that.
I get it when it's jujitsu as a sport, but in all other facets of life, you would never do such a thing. There you go. Ooh.
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to hurt you too bad because we still got to wrestle and defend our titles together.
But I'm still going to hurt you. Ooh. Slap fight. Oh, my God.
Oh,
That was pretty. Oh, look at the pert angle.
Perk angle.
it's Ken Shamrock, man.
Sorry.
Oh,
Damn. There's a reason they are called Violence is Forever.
Ow.
Ooh.
Oh! I love how we unanimously all said that. Ooh!
Oh, not
Oh.
the band move.
Is he gonna go for a twister?
Ooh.
Twister.
And he got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
my favorite submission.
Hey.
Oh, damn. You'll take the lead.
For now. Don't ask me later because my heart is going to betray me so many times. Oh. Pile driver into the twister.
Is it true? I don't know, Andrew. I don't know if you know this off the top of your head. There's only been two twister submissions ever in the UFC,
I think that's
and then
true.
there's been like one in Bellator ever. But I think that's
because
it.
Korean Zombie got a twister, and then somebody else got it
Years ago.
Korean Zombie was the first one to get it.
Yeah. Which I hope he's fighting somewhere.
I think he retired.
Did he?
I think so. I think he took too much damage.
Yeah, he would just stand there and get
Yeah.
destroyed. Oh, it was a
Well,
rowdy
the
Roddy
last match
Piper
I saw
shirt.
with him was, I forget who he was fighting, but it was like his comeback match, and he was winning. And then it was
Mhm.
like the last second of the last round, the dude threw like a spinning back, like up
Oh,
elbow,
my gosh.
and just caught him right as he was coming in, knocked him out cold, and like right at the bell.
This was
was sick.
awesome.
What?
Sidney Akeem versus Speedball Mike Bailey.
11:23. Was this yesterday?
Yep, this was yesterday morning / afternoon for us West Coasters because it started at 11 a.m. And I ended up watching this, which led into me getting on for half of Full Gear. And then I finished that later that night. And then also ran a game with Andrew.
Yep.
I had a busy Saturday.
Dude, Andrew. So yeah, Korean Zombie's retired. How old do you think he is currently?
36?
37.
Darn.
37.
No.
He had 21 kickboxing matches, 25 MMA fights. Went 17-8. Dude's retired. My God, what a career!
Yeah.
Crossway, this might entice you to watch the show because Sidney
Yeah.
Akin versus Vikingo is about to go nuts.
Went on at the
Hammerstein Ballroom in January.
is that the people versus that they were talking about?
Yeah.
Yep, People versus GCW show.
It's gonna have
That's gonna have
the
that ladder
for
match.
yeah.
Is Vikingo still looking for death? Everything he does.
Yes.
Jesus.
We thought we lost him again because he got injured at a TNA taping not too long ago, but he's okay.
It says every match he has, it's just like, oh, today's a good day to die, and then he just
What's
does
this
stuff.
one?
Like, what are you doing?
I'm gonna have to check out the Progress show to see if he dies today. Because him versus Car Noir is about to be on and popping.
Wait, Progress has a show tonight?
I have no face.
Or
I gotta get light.
Because they just had a show this morning.
it's Vendetta, I believe, and that's the one that Vikingo is supposed to face Car Noir at. I
Yeah.
might be getting my dates wrong,
Let me look. I can.
but it's happening this weekend.
I mean, if it's happening
It's
this
hot
weekend, then it would
sauce.
have to be tonight because it's Sunday.
Yeah, that's true. It is Hot Sauce, Tracy Williams.
I got a face now. A little bit of
Um,
downlight, but that's okay.
They didn't give me an updated graphic, so that's okay.
Oh wait, it was Vendetta 2?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, then it happened this morning. That's what I was watching when we jumped on before we actually went live.
All right, looks like I'm gonna have to watch that, and I'm gonna have to watch CMLL
There he is.
Oh, nice.
with Miles.
Yeah.
So, of course, the card that is advertised on the screen right now isn't happening because Akira is a real one, and he cut himself really deep last night on the MLW Slaughterhouse. Akira main evented the show last night against Mads Kruger in a weapons of mass destruction match. And let's just say the man has cut himself open that is going to require more than stitches.
Yeah, it was gnarly.
Yeah, that was.
All right, who we got here? Tracy Williams and Charlie Dempsey. I'm going
Uh,
with Charlie
Charlie.
Dempsey.
I'm going to Charlie Dempsey because last 2 times I've watched Charlie Dempsey, he's lost. So hopefully he's due.
Well, I also think because they called on Hot Sauce Tracy Williams, veteran of the industry, I think Charlie's going to win. But don't count Hot Sauce out. We love
No.
Hot Sauce in this household. Veteran of the wrestling game, ROH, Ring of Honor, staple. William Regal's child. And he cut his mustache too.
He's 27 years old. Is he? Does he just like GCW more than NXT and other things, or he just hasn't gotten the call up? Or
What do you mean?
Like why we see Charlie Dempsey here so often.
yeah,
So
'Cause it
Charlie,
lean-
go
I
ahead,
think it lends towards his skill set.
Okay.
because he's a
but
very
it's like
catch
we see-
wrestler.
Quite a few people that show up specifically, like repeatedly, like Marina Shafir, even though she's regularly over in AEW.
sure.
Shayna Baszler shows up a lot. So I think there's just certain people who want to do this because they show up in Bloodsport a lot.
Yeah,
But I have a feeling they also probably outside of the ring have a relationship with Josh Barnett.
sure.
To some
Which we
degree.
kind of heard Shayna say in her promo after her match last Bloodsport
Yeah,
too. That
Absolutely.
Josh
Yeah.
Barnett got her into combat sports
Mm-hmm.
and wrestling and all that good stuff. But to answer what you were saying, Professor, too, I mean, Charlie Dempsey's doing pretty good. He gets featured on NXT television quite a bit.
Good.
He is currently the NXT Heritage Cup champion. So very British style catch wrestling rules when it comes to that championship. It's very interesting.
It's like their version of the Pure Rules title
Sure.
from
Yeah.
ROH.
And you have to win 2 out of 3 falls. Rounds are only 2 minutes apart with like
That's cool.
mhm.
Because I didn't ask that in that typical this is lesser, this is more, why don't you have the why aren't you famous type of way. I'm just curious. It's just funny that some wrestlers, like you just answered, like
I think
they like
also
this style, they like this feel, this is what they do.
I think also WWE is more prone to let them wrestle in Bloodsport events because they can see it as something different than traditional professional wrestling.
That's not competing
So
directly.
it's not a direct competition. It's not taking away from what they're doing.
Exactly what he got himself into. He signed up for this match today.
The GCW, I don't know how they work out all their relationships, but they have people. Obviously, as you saw, Ricky Starks showed up. JBL's there.
They have people from everywhere.
Yeah.
Somebody like Akira.
Yeah.
Somebody that's not like I saw Tracy Williams at all.
More of a striker as Akira. This is more of a pure grappler, but I think that Dempsey kind of.
You know, I'll go into this more at our end of the year show, but for 2025, I've really enjoyed the quote unquote crossovers that a lot of these promotions had with lots of people showing up in different places. I want to see more of that in 2025. And I think a good thing that will be indicative of all that is what's going to go down in January with Wrestle Dynasty, because those are 5 big companies coming together. I'm gonna be honest. I think the matches that we have so far for Dynasty are gonna be amazing. We got Zack Sabre Jr. and Ricochet. Shingo Takagi versus Takeshita is about to slap. We have Kenny Omega versus Gabe Kidd. That match is gonna be crazy.
Oh
my
You've
God.
had like that's gorgeous.
Yes.
Oh man, we went from knee bar to ankle lock to toe hold to back to knee bar to whatever that beautiful bridge thing was.
Charlie Dempsey's like, my father hits me harder than this.
I mean, kind of. I mean, your father is William Regal, so
Yeah, Regal didn't give no shit.
We gotta love it. But yeah, so kind of
that's just older brother, younger brother shit.
Kiss your foot.
Right?
Kiss your own foot.
Oh my goodness. But to end my statement, that Women's International Cup is probably the most excited I'm going to be. The qualifiers will happen on the respective shows, and then you have one woman from each brand of ROH, AEW, CMLL, and Stardom in a fatal 4-way match to be crowned the inaugural International Women's Cup champion. And CMLL already announced therefore that will be vying for the position in December, and then ROH announced therefore as well. So I'm interested to see. Yeah,
is it Athena, Billy, and
Red and Layla, Red
right.
Velvet and Layla Hirsch.
Damn.
I'm really rooting for Layla. I'm not gonna lie. I
feel like it might be Billy.
I mean, that would be really cool. But I think Athena and Billy are going to have their own, and I think because
and Red Velvet's still the TV champion, right?
Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at Red because she has been in CMLL the last couple of times over in October, especially a part of the Amazonas Grand Prix tournament. So she would be a good pick, but I just want to see Layla because I think Layla could be a good face.
Yeah,
for
of all those
women's
people,
division
she's
already.
Oh, this looks weird. What is this?
Stretch muffler.
Oh. And then for CMLL, they picked the right 4 women to compete. And I'm super excited about it too.
Oh, Americana.
Ooh.
Americana.
Gut wrench him out of the ring.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Suplex Village. I don't want to steal a copyright.
Pile Driver Township.
Can't breathe, you can't fight. I've said that before
Brainbuster Hamlet.
Oh.
The joke writes itself.
Smart play. Ankle pick. Get him on the ground.
Ah.
Gonna stomp his way out of this one. Beautiful slap by Tracy Williams.
I really like this match so far.
This has not been a gentle match.
No, it has not.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
That looked all bad. Wow, this is a great match.
It really
I'm
is.
surprised
Like
the
this
ref
a
didn't
lot.
call that one. I thought he was out.
Ooh.
This is great. Even considering that Hazas is a last-minute replacement, right?
Yeah.
Like this
Right?
is really good.
I think it helps that he's a vet. So
Oh,
they can,
absolutely.
they work well together, but they can also call a lot of this in the ring. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, I thought I was gonna get like an inverted Nelson on him. Yeah.
And ooh. Ooh.
Knee bar.
Here. Tracy Williams again, like knowing his angles, knowing how to turn his body to avoid any real damage, and then finding an opening. Charlie Dempsey not letting go. Uh-oh. Got the waist lock. This could be curtains for Tracy Williams.
Oh.
Oh dang.
Oh.
Rolled into it and do a Kimura.
That double wrist lock.
Nope. I have it locked.
All right. Let's see what happens.
no!
Oh.
Yeah, he's dropped him on his head like 5 times.
Oh,
That was mean.
caught him with the knee as he was coming in.
That's it. There's no way he's not.
Nope.
TCM punked him.
Oh. That bro. Hot sauce
Oh, no.
is out, bro.
Hey, guess watch what happens in about 4 seconds. Just kidding. He reversed it. Oh no, wait for it.
Oh.
He's gonna step over STF.
Oh.
Oh, that's gnarly.
Nope, he slipped off the foot.
Oh.
Got into a rear naked. Nope.
Capitalize.
Fujiwara.
Oh.
You got
Nice.
him.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
That match ruled.
That was great.
That's it. Good night, Tap Out City.
I think I said this for the last Bloodsport too.
Wow.
I really enjoy Charlie Dempsey's matches in this.
Mm-hmm.
They're great. His style
will
is just
say-
so different than the flash of what we see on Raw and SmackDown and other stuff, right? Like it's just not tailored for that.
I will say I have enjoyed Charlie Dempsey more outside of NXT than in NXT. His
Right.
matches that he had in TNA and in GCW have been
We're
awesome.
great. That 6-man at Slammiversary with him, Tavion,
Mhm.
and Miles taking
Yeah.
on Wes, Zach, and Trey was awesome. It was one of the highlights of Slammiversary. Now, if NXT presented Dempsey like this, I think a certain host of ours, a friend of the channel, one of our other hosts, would love Dempsey a little bit more.
Yeah.
What do they hate? Is there a reason why they hate Ted Dempsey, or is it just because?
So his character is not necessarily the greatest in NXT, and I couldn't say his name. Will isn't a big fan of his character, and neither were we, because the way that he was being presented was kind of not even a schmuck. It's more like a clown, if that makes any sense.
Fair enough.
He wasn't being presented as seriously as we know as he can be. I mean, his dad is William Regal. You mean to tell me we can't give him a little more oomph to it?
And we talked about this over the summer too when we watched this last time. Like it seems like he wanted to have some distance between him and his dad, right?
But now they're kind of pairing them together. As my homie
Oh.
Ciclope.
Here's the promo too.
It's so good, Professor. Like,
I love that Scarlett's driving the bus.
right? Marcus Mathers,
Matthew Justice,
Effie,
Masha,
Masha,
Bounces Forever, Ciclope,
Ciclope,
Brandon Kirk, Manders, John Wayne Murdoch,
Sydney,
Cole Redrick, Gringo Loco,
Gringo Loco, Joey Janela. I also love that this is the song they're using.
I love
Blake
in the
Christian.
lineup though. Blake Christian.
Going to the past of GCW. Bandito right there, bro. Chelsea
Yeah,
Green.
dude, when Chelsea Green was there. Look at Blake Christian. Everyone's all serious.
And he's doing the suck it. So, Professor, this is probably the best representation of that ending shot of like your main roster for GCW. Ah, here we go, man.
Cool.
Yeah, no way Marina Shafir is losing this.
No, I
5-0.
love Jody. I will
No,
stand
yeah.
her forever today, but I am going with Mrs. Roderick Strong. I'm going with Marina on this one.
I still think that, mind you, she's not in Ring of Honor anymore, but that promo she had with her son, with their son, was so good.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
We love Jody Threat in this household, though.
I wish she would come out with her TNA title, although I guess they
Right.
don't bring them out to these.
That's fair.
But I love that
Right.
Masha shows up with her Knockouts World title whenever she goes into GCW.
Right. Oh, that's right. I forgot Josh trained her.
Mm-hmm. I want to see Danny Luna in this.
I was about to
awesome
say, because even though she doesn't necessarily have like the typical combat sport background, girl at such a young age is tossing women and men left and right. Oh my gosh, her match versus Mina Shirakawa was so flipping good.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah, the representation is
What?
there.
Mox is here
Wow.
Especially 'cause
Moxley
has
is
history
here.
with Bloodsport.
and GCW in general too.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Which makes a lot of sense because the Full Gear was in New Jersey last night too, so it's still in the area.
What's their faction?
Death Riders.
That's right. Yeah,
I don't know
Joey,
if he would
maybe
ever
you
do
should have
it,
brought
but-
Danny with you.
Right. I don't know how he would do, but I would love to see like a Claudio in Bloodsport.
Oh yeah, I think he would do well.
Claudio would do
His,
great
his
here.
wrestling
I
style's
think.
really good. Claudio Wheeler.
Claudio Dempsey, dude.
Claudio Dempsey. Mr. Claudio Cassignoli.
Wheeler Yuta versus Mike Bailey would be hella good.
That
Oh,
would be
hell yeah.
madness. Takeshita and half of these would be incredible. There's some potential for this.
Dude, Shibata's got to get over here on that.
Yes, give me
Yes.
Shibata, bro.
Shibata probably grew up doing this.
Shibata's like, I don't do that. If I'm gonna do that, it's for real.
Exactly.
He
All right,
will
so
break somebody's hand.
I'm assuming that we're all going for Marina in this.
Yeah,
Probably Marina, yeah.
I love Jody, but this
I mean,
is
I
She's
won't
got-
force you, Crossroad. If you want to pick Jody, you can.
I'm gonna jinx her if I pick her. Anyone who has the old school tap out eyes on their butt, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I don't think you want to grab onto Marina Shafir.
Yeah, probably.
No, if you
not.
try to, it's game over because Marina. I also feel like now that she's being utilized more on AEW television, I think Marina has also done a good job transitioning from MMA to wrestling while still being true to her roots.
Oh, yeah, she's gotten a lot better just over the years.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And you know that she's probably training really hard because her husband is also a very technically sound wrestler as well.
When she's surrounded by a lot of like people that have tons of experience.
Oh,
yeah.
Absolutely.
And she's the kind of person, she strikes me as the kind of person that takes training seriously no matter what it is she's training in.
Oh, sure. Not to be that guy, but you could also tell by what they come to the ring with. She's wearing rash guards.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
It's one thing if you're wearing gear. It's one thing if you show up wearing rash guards, no shoes. Like, oh, you've been through some stuff.
Has she actually wrestled a match in AEW since joining the Death Riders?
I'm trying to think. No, she hasn't. Not that. No, she actually. I think she's wrestled a couple times on Rampage, but not a lot. I
was
will
wondering
say
if she still comes out in like her socks. Because I loved in Ring of Honor, like she would come out she would take off her socks, and all the people in the crowd were like calling for her to like throw them her socks.
Oh, and there's Papa Moxley right there. Damn.
Mox does look like a wrestling dad.
Mm-hmm.
We were very.
Ooh.
Me and Mama Luguilla were very lucky because the ROH tapings that happened at the Collision tapings that we were at when they came through Palm Springs, we got to see Layla Hirsch and Marina Shafir go at it, and it was awesome.
Layla Hirsch would also be another fun one in here.
Right? I mean, literally, she has that. I gotta post this real quick. Friend to the channel,
Hey!
Nick! Fellas, how's it going? I will admit I'm not watching the pay-per-view, but following along via you fine folks. Smash the like. Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick.
Appreciate it.
Nick's fantastic. Go check out Nick in his interview with Al Snow. It's impromptu and glorious.
It was so great. We loved it. And, you know, I will be over this Friday to join Nick and his lovely wife as they do their coverage and predictions for Survivor Series.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta call in. I gotta get on that. I gotta get my life together so I can start participating, folks.
Oh, she's got her in an inverted triangle.
Ooh, that's
amazing.
Oh, I've seen that live in my students' jiu-jitsu class. It's crazy.
Except I'm pretty sure she's got it backwards. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think
oh
you
my
want
god.
the other leg to come up and over, and
you're right.
locked on the shoulder. But air raid crash.
That's like
That
one of my
breaks
new
some
favorite
ribs,
moves
man.
right now.
Goodness.
I love an air raid crash.
That was my go-to.
Was just dropping people straight down to the ground.
The air raid crash or the kryptonite crunch.
Oh, mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting that you guys have it. Well, Andrew, at least you have experience in combat sports.
We've trained a little bit of everything.
I did a little bit right out of high school. Sam and I went to some training for professional wrestling too.
That's cool.
Sam, a friend of ours, CrossWeight Nice.
I wish I was that cool.
I got to get back into it. I did Hapkido for a while. I did capoeira for a while. I did a little bit of boxing, but it's been so long. I'm itching to do all that stuff again.
I did a year of MMA, but then it was like, it's not for me.
For a whole year?
Mm-hmm.
Mikey, you're holding out on us. You know what you're talking about.
I don't count a full year as an expert in MMA.
You don't have to be an expert.
I did
That's
MMA
true.
for 2 or 3 months. My teacher got in a handful of fights and was doing pretty well. I left Chicago and came back here. I never found another teacher.
I know a good one.
Yeah, Andrew knows some great ones. I gotta go. I gotta go.
5 minutes gone by, 10 minutes remaining.
Jody, that's like, fuck, you kidding me? I still got 10 minutes.
Yeah, I don't
Nick's
think
like,
there's-
Marina needs to win somewhere. That's his answer. I'm like,
Oh.
yes, we agree.
I look at these shirts back there. There's an ECW shirt back there.
Well,
Nick, you can't
Marina
call
is
me-
5-0 in Bloodsport, so there's a good
Right.
chance she's going to win here.
Nick, do not give me the nickname MMA Mikey, because then people think I'm going to fight. I'm love her, not a fighter.
Hosted by MMA Mikey with a record
Jeez.
of we don't know.
An undisclosed record.
An undisclosed. There it is. That's terrifying. An undisclosed MMA record.
I mean, most of it, my year in MMA, it was mostly just sparring
Ooh.
matches. Oh,
That was something. Oh my goodness.
and I think in the bouts that I actually was, I think I went
Because you're not supposed to do that.
2-2. Yeah, I think I did two. I went 2-2. So
Mikey,
I
you're
think I
2-2 in MMA. You're holding on us, Mikey.
Well, here's the thing. So I have some of the stuff that I remember when I was training with MMA for a year, but I also know more defensive fighting maneuvers, given the fact that I am a child of a military, like a military parent. So
Sure.
Imagine being at the disadvantage of being able to still take an ankle.
Ooh.
Mox isn't even doing anything, and he's so pink already.
Yeah.
Stabilization, just that complete total upper-
Magic Mike. I think Magic Mikey would be a great nickname for you.
Magic
if
Mike
you were
would be
fighting
good.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Do not-
Magic Mikey Laguillo.
I love you too, Nick. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Nick has your number right now.
I
That's
know.
perfect.
Love you, Nick, man. We love you over here.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
This
Oh,
looks like it hurt.
Go.
Jody's holding her own though.
Oh, absolutely.
She definitely has enough mat training to be able to reverse some of these and make it look as fluid as it is.
and
Well-
she's only been wrestling for a short period of time, respectively.
Really?
I think.
Right.
Oh, she tapped out to the
Ooh.
mother's milk.
Wow.
Yes. And Jody has a really good teacher, because that, like commentary said at the beginning of this match, Josh Alexander has trained her, or is and is training her. Mother's milk.
Mother's milk choke. Kudos to both wrestlers. Jody's been really giving it her all.
I
Wow.
mean, we said this earlier. I wish Marina would wrestle more in AEW, but I also understand. I don't think a lot of the women's roster in AEW, minus a few women, would be able to take the things that Marina gives them. But there's quite a few. I can see her. Honestly, it's probably more of your Joshi wrestlers. I think Sheeta, Riho, Nyla
versus Marina would
Rose.
be sick.
Tony, I think, would actually, because that stardom background as well. Mariah and Mina also, too. Actually, I think Thunder would also be okay with Marina, too.
I
Because
feel
Thunder,
like they might get into an actual shoot fight.
that's very true.
Yeah. Well, who's gonna stop them? It's sort of like, oh well, that's happening, and there it goes.
Fight.
I mean, I always hate when there's a faction and there's a woman on the faction and she doesn't get this. Like, dudes are wrestling for like the world title and the tag team titles and all this stuff. And then she's like, even when she's a wrestler, but she doesn't get any shots.
Yep.
Like, at least with the system, Alicia is getting put in like big picture positions.
She
Mhm.
just had the title match against Masha this week.
Mhm. And she's a former Knockouts tag team champion.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't. That's not the one we watched. We watched a different
It
one.
was. No, it was.
This the one we watched?
Oh, no. No, yeah,
Yeah.
this was.
Mhm.
This
11.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess so.
I know it's been a while because this one was during the summer.
Oh, yes. Yes, I do remember this. For some reason, that knee reminded me of exactly what this was.
But yeah, Marina, like, I mean, I know they're having Mercedes there because they need to put her into some position and they're not putting her in the world title and all that stuff. But
Right.
Marina should be going for that, like, either international one or the TBS one.
Right. Yes, Nick. Empanada, if you aren't familiar with it, is a hard word to spell for los gringos. Just kidding. Love you, Nick.
Oh, all those Diablo
Ah,
Blancos.
here we
All the
go.
Diablo Blanco out there. Yeah.
This is one of the matches I've been looking forward to the most.
Can't believe Masha is 2-3.
That's crazy to me.
I also can't believe this is the next match. I thought this would be the second to last match.
Right.
We're flying through these guys.
Yeah, they do. This Bloodsport is not a long card.
Well, I mean, it's
No.
not known for cardio, so I get it. It's
It's also like the matches are shorter because it
Sure.
should be when you're based on a combat sport. But
Right.
they also don't like. There's not a lot of like extra promos and stuff in between. People don't come out and talk before their matches.
She
Yes,
comes out
assassins.
looking like Raiden.
Yeah,
Yes.
what's up, Mortal Kombat?
Lee Lee is so good. So this is formerly known as Xia Li in WWE
Yeah.
and NXT, and now
Okay.
she's currently signed with TNA.
Okay.
I was excited when they announced her because she has an actual mixed martial. She has a martial arts background. She be kicking women's heads, and it is amazing.
Wow. Okay.
I want to say she's got a. Forget what's her martial arts background, because she's done like weapons training and stuff too.
Yeah, she just. Yeah,
She is
she's
the
gonna,
wrestling
she's-
Alexa.
Yeah, look at she's gonna do a whole kata for us. Okay. All right.
I'm so mad that WWE didn't do anything with her.
Yeah,
And then, of course, Masha Slamovich.
I mean, I don't see Slamovich losing.
no,
No,
Masha's winning this.
I'm very much impressed by.
Oh, she is a former mixed martial artist.
I'm gonna go with Masha for this one.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I can't pick against Masha.
Yeah. The titles. There we go. There we go.
Wait, who's that with her? I don't know who that is.
Could be a friend of hers.
Just some
I mean,
friend.
I'm assuming, but I feel like with where she shows up on indies and everything, like
She looks exactly like one of my students. It's kind of freaky.
hell yeah. I love
Wow.
that she reps both those titles.
Right. Hey, you know what? If we're setting up Masha like down the line, I want to see Masha and Lia Lee go for the TNA Knockouts Championship.
Masha's calling for a mic.
Ooh,
Oh.
here we go.
Oh.
Right as I say they don't do promos and talk before their matches.
Did you just say that?
Thanks, Masha.
Masha.
See it. Commentators jinx, man.
It has been almost 1 month since I have won this.
Corded microphone.
That was a hell of a match too between her and Jordan Grace.
Yeah, dude.
Any other, because it's my title, and I do things my way, and I'll defend it when I'm down.
No fucking way.
Hell yeah.
So I think tonight is a fantastic time to do my second title defense.
Holy shit!
Whoa. This just took a turn.
Which is crazy
Oh
because
hell yes!
she just defended the JCW title yesterday.
Against Santana Jackson.
Yeah.
And now she's defending the Knockouts Championship right
Okay,
here.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, you know what it is? She looked at Jordan Grace's title run and she was like, "All right, I gotta step it up. I'm gonna be the first person to defend the TNA Knockouts title in a Bloodsport match."
Oh my god, love to see
This
it.
thing's gonna be the potential of this.
Nick,
now. Holy
this was in
moly.
New Jersey. What the f? Should I be there? And I should have been there. Should I be
Yes.
there, or have I made good financial decisions?
Oh,
so
you
far?
should
should've
have
been
checked. If you get a chance to go, Nick, you got to see these.
Any
These are wild.
GCW card, but yes, Bloodsport extra.
It's visceral and I don't know. There's something about it that's like, oh, I'm trying to think of theatrical terms. There's an everyman feel to this.
Yeah.
They're right there with you. Oh man.
Yeah, if you can see a GCW event and you have the option to spend a little extra money, sit in the front row, go watch it, get there
Dude.
early when they're out there selling their merch and meeting people, do all that stuff, because it's going to
It's
be
a-
like the most personal, like, I think you're going to be able to get with professional wrestlers of like all kinds of walks of life.
Right. Also, I know it's a little bit further away, but since honestly, Nick, you're probably the closest to you. If you want to experience like a big feel GCW show, they are having the People versus GCW at the Hammerstein Ballroom. So if you could find a way over there, I highly recommend it. Because the
Man.
big GCW shows are incredible. And this is coming from someone whose first GCW show this year was the 2-night homecoming event. And I love that show. Oh my goodness.
This is. Don't go to the ground. That's what she wants you to do.
North, south.
Pretty looking though. Ooh.
Oh.
So for those of you tuning in,
Wow.
our current match is Masha Slamovich versus Liang Li. But because both women are in TNA, Masha's is like, you know what? Let's up the ante. So for the first time, at least to my knowledge, ever, a TNA championship is on the line in this match, as now it is a TNA Knockouts championship match. Masha versus Liang Li. And honestly, I am so excited because TNA is just like, yeah, go for it. Masha's like, I'm going to do what I want.
Wow.
And the cool thing is that when we see Masha next on TNA television, they're going to mention this on air.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, they are not. Those kicks are landed hard.
yep. Masha's no joke, man.
Yeah, Lee threw that other one right to her chest that took her to the ground. Like, ooh. Crossface, another, grab the thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Don't want to be here.
Oh.
Oh, she's slipping out.
Nope.
Ooh.
Ah!
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, because Lee has an MMA background. I was looking it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
She has other martial arts backgrounds too, but she has an MMA background too.
That shows a little bit, yeah.
I love that the fans are chanting "new champ" and still new champ. Oh, touching the leg.
A lot of ankle locks, a lot of toe holds.
Mm-hmm.
I made a joke before about kicking the light post, but those are tree trunks.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Masha. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh.
I would argue before I get those are legs built, forged by iron. It was meant for kicking.
Oh, that
It's really, oof. That's really great. Yeah.
that's ugly looking.
Oof. I love seeing more TNA knockouts being part of Bloodsport, and I wonder if that relationship is because we had Matt be in TNA for a little bit leading into Bound for Glory.
Well, remember, Mike Bailey's been in Bloodsport.
That's
Right.
also
There's
true,
quite a
too.
few TNA folks that have shown up in Bloodsport.
So,
And just GCW in general. I think they just have a really good relationship. And TNA lets people wrestle in the independents.
that's true.
Ooh, that was pretty. Ooh, that
No
was pretty.
pins.
I mean, that's also fair, too, because I forgot we had Mike Santana last Bloodsport.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Ooh. Oh, my goodness. This is amazing.
This is gonna look pretty.
Oh,
Wow. Some of the better transitions of the night have been in this, right? Move to move to move. Oh,
oh,
Oh, they both went for a kick and she
Wow.
caught it. Got the STF.
oh! That was so
Wow.
good.
She doesn't have it under the chin though.
Masha's not letting her get there.
This is
Over the course of the last couple of years, I've seen a lot of Masha Slamovich matches live in person. I've not seen.
Oh, remember Masha's one of her finishers is the rear naked choke.
Yep.
You don't see Masha Slamovich get stuck. I'm just gonna say it that way. You don't.
It's usually the
Woo!
That's exactly true, and I think that Masha came in here with a confidence to her, a swagger to her. Sure.
oh man.
Very quickly, that swagger is meant for someone else right now.
Oh my.
Nothing.
Oof.
everything toward.
Oh,
Oh!
Oh, pump
Oh.
handle suplex.
Oh,
There you go. That's it. That's got to be it.
that's gotta be it.
nope.
Oh no, Lee still got some life, but no. Oh, wait a minute.
I think
Oh,
Masha's bleeding from the eyebrow.
Yeah, I was just
Like an
caught
accidental
that. Yeah.
Connect, yeah.
oh, what is
Oh.
she? Oh!
Oh, leg capture suplex.
Andrew called it, you guys. It's not that hard.
Oh man.
Referee didn't see it. I didn't see it. That's it.
Whoa. What?
Alrighty.
What? What?
Wow.
Wait, why though? What happened? What'd I miss?
She stopped her by strikes.
Did she tap or something?
No. She just wasn't like she wasn't able to defend herself.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything, but that's an illegal
I
strike.
guess. Oh, that's a hard one. Oh,
Still a victory.
I'm.
Still a victory for
That
Masha
was.
over to MLJ.
You know what? I'm gonna do it.
Winner of the fight. And still,
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go to my Google Doc,
Masha Slamovich.
And put this match on there?
and this is on something to rewatch at the end of the year.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Nonetheless.
And for us TNA boys, for Andrew and I don't know about you, Andrew, but I want to see these two go at it in TNA now.
Yeah.
I haven't written a match down since the summer. It has been a minute. Because September was kind of a wash for me, and then I had 6 weeks I didn't really have a chance to watch anything. Here it is. Yeah, Masha.
So I'm pretty sure we just have 3 matches left.
I think you're right. We have Josh and Bailey.
We have
Barnett
Royce
and
Isaacs, Miles
MVP.
Bourne,
Yeah,
MVP, and Josh Barnett.
Yep.
Just so you know and everybody else knows, I'm currently sitting at 5-2 for predictions. You are both at 6-1.
Yep. I am keeping track.
Okay.
I wasn't.
I also love
Thanks for
this
keeping track.
promo too, because they're taking clips of the wrestling, reviewers and the internet talking mad shit about GCW.
Who is?
It was all the like
Brian
Wrestling,
Alvarez and Dave
like,
Meltzer.
report.
Oh.
and newsers.
What don't they like?
It was back at
when this,
like a while ago. It was just what they were reviewing where GCW was at, and that's the point of this event. Is the point of this event, the People versus GCW, is like, oh yeah, well look at us now, kind of a thing. Like you all thought we were trash, but we showed
we're
you.
actually, because they're going with the People versus GCW thing. The allegory of it all, I love it too, is because GCW in the wrestling sphere has never been given the respect that it should be. Because
Sure.
when most people think of GCW, they only think, oh, that's where all the death matches happen. And that used to be what I thought too. But then once I started to see the roster who is involved and also getting a chance to talk to some folks, when we were at New Jersey Wrestle Show, like talking to Joey Janela and all that too, I was interested. Haro. But GCW has never gotten the respect, but now I think it is an independent to be reckoned with. Because
Wow.
they put on amazing matches. Homicide. Matt Cardona. He's trying. Marcus Mathers.
I love that Jordan Oliver's coming back too.
Yeah.
He's the one that Masha beat to get that JCW title.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Manders,
Oops.
Ciclope.
Ali.
I hope we get a triple threat
Yes.
between Ali, Effie, and Mance.
At People versus GCW.
Yes.
That's what it needs to be. Those three in a triple threat match for that title.
Right.
And I say, do it. Like, make the call. Let Ali win that. Let's see what happens.
Let's have Ali be our GCW champion.
Especially as like a heel Ali.
Right.
They're going to LA. God, come north, man. Come on.
Hey, I mean, Nick, if you're still here, there's an Asbury Park show in New Jersey happening December 22nd, and in Ridgefield on the 31st.
The
Damn.
Ukrainian Cultural Center is where they do most of their shows when they go to LA.
So I have 5 matches, 5 women's matches on my matches of the year to go look at the end of the year.
As
Two of them are GCW matches. That's insane. GCW going to France. That's going to be huge. Good for
They're
them.
also going into London, and they're going to be doing crossover shows with Progress in January, which makes me super excited.
They had a super fun run in this was the Jersey Cup. I think is this where Masha won it?
This was
Alec
back in
Price
February.
is so good. But their run through their tour through Japan was awesome.
Love it. Also, I'm excited because Maki is going to be coming back towards the tail end of this year, beginning of January too. I love Maki Ito.
Oh yeah, it's Nick Wayne.
Nick Wayne.
And of course,
Myron Reed
Myron is so good.
and Jordan Oliver. Because they
so good.
they used to be tag team partners too.
Speedball and Jonathan Gresham. That's not Gresham. That is Gresham. Yeah.
Because that's when they were friends, and then that's when I also remember Gresham turned on Bailey.
Yeah. Masha versus Alex.
Yeah, because this is I think where Masha won it.
Right.
I think.
Nick Wayne, Marcus Mathers.
Oh God. Nick Wayne hitting the Luchasaurus. I mean, Kill Switch.
Yeah. Blake Christian, Homicide. Blake Christian is also like up there for one of my favorite wrestlers this year too. He's just so good. Ooh.
Especially since he's like gone heel, like his heel run around the whole title, that was so good, and I'm so excited for what he's doing now with his new gimmick.
Right.
Yeah, so February 10th, 2024. So Masha won that title.
But the way I remember things, the calendar keeps going. So there's gonna
That UFC 2 shirt he's wearing.
Mm-hmm.
That's impressive.
Yeah, MLJ's got some of the best shirts.
Give me an
Oh, they're gonna have another Jersey Cup.
No, UFC 7. Wow.
right back here at White Eagle Hall.
When? Tell me.
It'll be February.
Oh, it's a 2-day cup. Let's go. All right, hold on. Let me take pictures of this. Get ready. Get ready, Andrew. I think we're gonna have a busy schedule.
Ooh. Hey Nick, for Valentine's Day.
For real.
Mm.
I'm gonna see if we could try to send Adolfo out there too, and it's JCW too. So
That'd be a
JCW,
blast.
GCW. All right, here we go. Next record, next match. Miles Bourne,
All right, I'm gonna run in the bathroom
Yeah.
right quick.
Royce
All right.
Isaacs.
Oh, Royce Isaacs 3 and 5.
Sheesh.
His debut is Miles Bourne.
I'm gonna go for Miles Bourne. Miles Bourne's gonna be my pick.
Me too. Make sure I spell names correctly. There we go.
Oh, fight number 8.
It's so crazy. We're only like an hour and 45 in, and we're in match 8.
I don't hate it.
No, I don't either. I like GCW shows because they usually get us out in like three and a half hours, which I'm good with.
And they're pretty fast paced.
Mm-hmm. Like yesterday's show ended at 2:30, but I didn't feel like it was that long.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, love seeing Charlie Dempsey come back out.
No slouch with Miles Bourne. Member of the No Quarter Catch Crew stable.
Yeah.
As I walk through the valley of the you gangsta's paradise. Oh my gosh. The gangsters paradise. You are not wrong, commentary team. That is Thicka McGee's right there.
Royce Isaac with the big upset. Royce Isaac with the big upset. Charlie Dempsey. Charlie Dempsey is now ringside.
At the last Bloodsport.
Mm-hmm.
In a gangster's paradise.
Royce Isaac.
Reminds me of my white homies. We in California, we all have a friend who is white but is gangster AF. They're the crazy white boy you want on your team in case things go down.
With an official about 200. He is the kid. He is the moves.
The Mile High Samurai.
Mostly partially deaf, co-wrestler, allows it to read body language, You pick up on things that maybe Royce Isaac's not doing strong at.
They say when you lose one of your sex, your other sex, one of your sex,
Ooh, going for a takedown.
Oh, I forgot to make a pick. Who's
Okay, so Charlie Dempsey is in the black shorts, and
No,
then
no,
Royce
he's not.
Isaac is. Oh,
Isaac's, right?
Miles
That's
Bourne is in the black shorts.
yes, that's.
And
Oh, sorry. Miles
Isaac's-
Bourne is- Isaacs is in the yellow and black.
Isaacs has a 3-5 record and beat Charlie Dempsey at the last one, and Miles
I
Bourne,
see.
this is his first appearance.
I'm picking Isaac's.
All right,
My
Mikey.
eyes-
Mikey and Crossway, this is your chance. One of you is going to pull ahead in the lead.
Yeah, somebody's taking the lead as of right now because we still got 2 more after this.
Yeah, the next 2 could be split,
Anyway.
too.
Mm-hmm. What I'm assuming is probably going to be our semi-main event. I honestly don't know who I'm going to pick between
Alexander
Josh.
versus Bailey.
Yeah,
Dude,
that is literally 50-50 for me because it can go either way. Like, that's
Hey.
true 50-50.
And then MVP versus Josh Barnett, too. I mean,
That's also another one, too, where I can make a case for either one of them.
that's gonna be nuts.
I
Especially
love all the
because
videos that MVP's been putting out of him training with Bobby Lashley.
Bubbles.
Has he really?
Yeah.
That's great. Where's Bobby Lashley? Bobby Lashley should be here. He could do
Yeah.
this.
He
You said that
currently,
earlier,
yeah, Bobby could be in here, but you know what? He was a busy man because he picked
Yeah.
up a big win last night on AEW Full Gear
Oh, good.
in his
Dude,
first
Bobby
match.
Lashley, Shelton
beat
Benjamin, they
Swerve.
could all be
Yeah,
here.
Bobby beat Swerve last night. It
Really?
I heard it was a good
was
match.
a really good match.
Holy
Yeah.
moly!
Also, if you find the time, Professor, to go back, I highly recommend Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher from last night. Holy crap, those 2 tore the house down.
Yeah, Wrestling
Yeah.
Public gave him a 5-star.
Well, I gotta go.
And
There's so much
surprisingly-
AEW I gotta watch.
And surprisingly, the other match I highly also recommend too is Mercedes versus Chris.
I heard that was good.
That
too.
match was really good too.
Is it on Triller?
Well, actually,
No.
yes.
It
So because
is,
Bleacher,
but-
you have
Okay.
to buy it, but we'll talk later because I can slide you my login and you can watch it that way.
Oh yeah, of course. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Because they're all moving to Triller next year, correct?
They're all going to Max, and then on
Max.
0 Hour for Full Gear, they announced that the first simulcast streaming for AEW will be on New Year's Day, I believe, which is a Wednesday, and it's the Fight for the Fallen special for AEW.
Okay. Interesting.
Well, it's also interesting too because I wasn't sure because kept trying to figure out too, but it is confirmed that Grand Slam Australia in February is going to be counted as a pay-per-view. So it's going to be interesting to have Grand Slam as a pay-per-view in February. Also, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I actually never in my wildest dreams would I actually enjoy a celebrity wrestling match more than I did last night with the Costco guys wrestling QT Marshall.
I, out of principle, just couldn't even look into anything about that matchup.
It was super. It was super fun.
Ooh.
If he could get it, other arm.
Ooh.
Oh, the lock. Total.
Yeah.
Come on, Miles.
He could have if he would have taken his left arm and wrapped it over the
Yeah.
top and then just hypered it, but obviously there's
That's the thing, right? It's
Picking out that
Sort of like a top wrist lock here.
Yeah,
Top wrist lock here.
yeah, throw top wrist
Oh.
lock.
Oof.
5 minutes here. 5 minutes.
It's a very elbow that way. It's a very painful hold outside triangle.
spin around into an arm triangle. There.
Right.
5 minutes going by. 10 minutes.
I'll say this. Miles is way more.
Whew.
My goodness.
That dude is jacked.
Roy's a big guy.
Yeah. Who? Isaacs?
Isaacs, yeah.
That
Royce
is a
Isaacs
thick
kind of
boy.
looks like a more in shape Manders.
I was about to say.
Or I won't say a more in shape, a more cut Manders.
Because Manders is rocking the dad bod, but I know he would still squish me. Like he would get. Those
Oh
lariats-
no! Oh, you're gonna like this.
Oh, those
T-bone.
lariats that Manders does look so devastating.
If you wear a cowboy hat to the ring, you've got to be able to throw a clothesline.
Of all the wrestlers that,
There he goes. Now he's hooked in that knee bar, except
Ooh.
it's too low now.
right?
Well, that's yeah.
Well, with all the cowboy characters that we have in professional wrestling, at least in the stuff we cover, I give Manders the extra point. I'm like, you are the gayest cowboy, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I mean,
He
he
is-
is one of Effie's best friends, so
That
is
sounds
also
like
very fair.
a children's book when you say it like that, Mikey.
the gayest
The
cowboy.
gayest cowboy.
He is
One
the
day-
gayest cowboy. But
One
it
day,
makes sense
Carl.
because he's besties with Effie. Need
Was
I
out
remind
on-
everyone who is familiar with GCW because not no more, but Effie
Ooh.
and his tag team and trio are known as Thrussie and Bussy. Like,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, not like
I-
this.
I
Not
liked,
like this.
We never got to see it because of injuries and rebookings and stuff like that, but it was supposed to be Effie, Manders, and Sawyer Wreck, and they were going to be Thrunt.
right? Ah,
It's
Wow.
so funny that
Ooh,
attempt
Jesus.
to escape rarely actually works.
right.
Because most of the time when people do that, try to dive back when they're in a rear naked choke, they end up getting locked in that choke. Oh, this is a variation
Ooh.
of the STF.
Ooh.
Taking the knee the other direction.
Oh, oh.
Yeah.
All right, Miles. Let's see how.
Bulldog choke.
Yep.
Yep.
That's one of my favorites too. I love all the like rarely seen submissions. I've only seen a couple people actually lock in bulldog chokes
Right.
in MMA. I saw one
Well,
dude
he-
choke somebody out. I think it was on Ultimate Fighter.
Ooh. Well, the funny thing is he doesn't use it that often, but you're absolutely right when it comes to the bulldog. Because the only other person I've seen do it is Moxley,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. He used to do it a
Mhm.
lot, but now he doesn't
Yeah.
do it as much.
Oh man, these back body drops
Oh.
are just brutal.
Oh,
I don't think that's a Samoan drop per se.
No, I don't.
what the what?
Whoa!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
damn!
damn.
Well, Professor has pulled away with the lead.
I mean, and it's not by skill; it's totally by chance.
Now it's really going to come down to luck because the next two matches are true. It could go really either way.
Oh man,
So I'm 5-3, Mikey 6-2, and you're 7-1.
damn! I should have. I don't need to
Put
gamble.
money on
problem.
this.
I know. I was just be like, man, I should have ran over the DraftKings. I should have paid attention.
Hey, we're our own DraftKings when it comes to the other leagues because we are just here to about to embarrass our co-hosts. So
Can I put these picks on the league that I'm losing over as I'm getting hosed?
I'm gonna be real. I think I might end up losing WWE by the time we get to Mania because like Minnie is just 2-0 being perfect with the last two pay-per-views.
Well, I know I'm losing the AEW one because I haven't had time to pick the last two.
It's between you and JVL. I'm barely in front. Adolfo pulled ahead and to almost be there with second.
All right.
TNA, Andrew and I are very close, but who knows? Because TNA likes to do crazy stuff at the pay-per-views. Will's also catching up too. And then finally, now that we have Final Battle announced, I don't know what's going to happen with the ROH League.
That guy's a monster. My goodness.
That is a big dude.
I think that everybody in the GCW universe speechless.
I'm excited for 2025 for GCW to see what they do. Because January and February are already crazy. Oh, this was such a good main event. Effie and Mance Warner.
Wow. You just stomped on him.
There's a lot of hatred story-wise between these two. They were friends turned enemies. Also, we love Effie in this house because he wrestles with fishnets.
Oh yeah. That
This
look.
is such a good
That
match.
is a herniated disc.
Oh,
There's no way that doesn't feel good.
oh,
Bitch.
oh. This was such a good match.
Look at that crowd of that mall. Oh man.
I want more events in malls like this. And here comes Ali.
Back out in New Jersey where they still have them. Who is she?
Okay, so really quickly, Ali Catch and Effie were a tag team known as Bussy, and then Ali Catch was out on injury, and then last month at GCW Fight Club in like the Steel Cage War Games-esque match, Ali Catch came in looking to be on the side of her friend Effie, and then she betrayed him, and so they're at odds. And, you know, she attacked Effie here, but she also attacked Mance Warner. So Ali Catch is on her own. So I really hope we get a triple threat at the Hammerstein between these three for the GCW championship.
Okay. I like her style, though. Damn.
I would love to see Ali as a champion.
That's how it ended?
Yes. And me and Andrew did not mind it.
That's awesome. GCW, we just watched this.
You know what? I don't mind. Because I think this is the best shot thing that GCW has done.
No, it still looks cool.
Mm-hmm. Megan Bain in her headpiece. Guilty. Blake Christian. I love that Megan and Mander stand at with their hat wear. I'm so ready for this.
Josh Alexander.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Okay.
Oh
my God.
I wish I'd seen more Josh Alexander.
You can through TNA.
I should see more Josh Alexander.
Yes. You may get a chance to see him because I have a feeling there's a good chance he's going over to WWE.
Well, especially since he announced he's not doing any more independent dates after January, so that might be setting him up to be in WWE soon.
And not that I never really root for people to go to WWE, but to be fair, Josh Alexander fits their classic mold really well.
Like big boy wrestler.
Yeah. And I only say that in the sense that I think he would be used well over there, as opposed to other people that I think,
sure,
like Mike Bailey leaving
would
TNA,
be watered down.
think would go well in NXT, but not
on
in
main
WWE.
roster.
Yeah,
main roster would water him down. Look what they did. Look what they did to Dragon Lee, man.
Yeah,
and Ricochet and
Ricochet
so many
and
other people,
yeah.
I love Mike Bailey comes out to brass monkey.
I think they need to make one of their many titles in AEW be like an X Division, cruiserweight, whatever
Right.
style. Like really emphasize that style of wrestling,
Right.
because they have so many people that could shine in a division that was like focused on that. Whether it was the TNT one, the international, the I don't know, the 20 other ones that they have.
Or else. We have Speedball Mike Bailey taking on, and Professor, you'll get a kick out of this. Josh Alexander's moniker in TNA is the walking weapon.
Is it a 1-inch punch on the guy's hand?
All right, who we picking? Make your pick.
Oh my god, I don't even know.
They're both so Josh is 0-1, Bailey's 1-3.
Oh my goodness.
Last Bloodsport we watched, Bailey won by that beautiful knockout.
You know what? I don't care if I lose. I'm gonna go with my boy Josh. I'm gonna go with the walking weapon.
Can I? So I'm gonna. I don't want to give you stipulations. Damn, he looks massive.
He is.
I'm picking Josh Alexander too.
Well, then do I play it safe or do I go for the win?
It's up to you.
I mean, you'd be going for the tie, really, at this point.
So if I pick Josh and we all lose or we all win, we're all the same, right?
If you pick Josh and he loses, you have the main event to tie up with Mikey if you two pick different people.
You're right. This is a
Your
rematch
only way
for us.
to win is to pick Bailey, and Bailey wins, and you pick the next one different than
To win.
Mikey, and your person wins. So if you
This
want
is
to
a-
win, you got to pick different than Mikey in this match and then the next match. But you better pick quick because it's about to start.
Mike Bailey.
Okay.
Although I think we might have a double count out shenanigans.
That could also happen too, as we saw in the last Bloodsport. For us TNA boys, this is a rematch from 2 years ago. Obviously, they're not going to go an hour like last time, but still, this is about to be crunk.
Former TNA World Champion, former TNA X Division Champion.
You know, Speedball Mike Bailey's here. I don't know how he would do, but I would love to see a Trent 7 in Bloodsport.
That is a well scouted pro wrestler.
Oh,
That look he gave.
Yeah, this is classic striker versus grappler.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Alexander's like, dude, stop kicking me.
Oh, he kicked him low. Oh,
Yeah.
he got him low. That's why.
these two know each other very well, which makes me super excited for this match too.
Huh.
Ooh.
Oh! Josh is like, try me. Try me.
Ooh.
Oh,
Was that a go-go plata when you get the shin underneath the neck?
I believe so. Yeah.
oh, Josh is about
Ooh.
to.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. That's a real thing.
Yep. Again, these two know each other very well.
Oh,
and
damn.
even in their TNA matches against each other, they throw everything at each other. It's crazy.
Whoop.
Wow.
And Josh Alexander is currently a heel in TNA, the leader of the Northern Armory.
Oh
And
man, he wung that kick in there. He got him. Ooh,
Yep.
he might have hurt
And
him.
Josh is going to be a busy man the next 2 weeks because he is also slated
Oh.
for the Turning Point next week for the TNA pay-per-view.
Mm.
Man, I think that no DQ match between him and Macklin is about to go off.
Yeah.
I think that kick might have hurt Josh's forearm.
Just a little, yeah.
The way
'cause
he checked it. I think
Yeah.
I mean, not hurt, but enough to be like, ooh.
I felt something. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's still
When
hitting
is
with
Turning
it. So maybe
Point?
not.
Turning Point, well, it
the
airs
30th?
next Friday.
Oh,
And
no,
then we
no,
will
it's
be-
the 29th.
Yeah, so it airs that Friday, and then the review is the 30th, or the 1st,
Sunday.
December 1st.
Yeah. The 29th is also GCW. You wouldn't understand.
Yep,
Mance is defending the world title against Homicide.
which should be interesting. And then the 30th for us, for me and Crosswave anyway, is the Survivor Series too.
Yeah.
They just did
That's
all the pay-per-views
this
at the end of
weekend is
November.
next weekend's gonna be nuts.
It
Ali
is.
Catch is wrestling Microman.
Ooh.
That reminds me.
Ooh. Remarkable feat of strength.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
that was a Rampage style slam right there.
Right. Rampage Jackson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I know my stuff.
You know your stuff. That's going back about almost 20 years.
To be fair, I
Ooh,
am
ooh,
31.
Ooh,
So.
hook it in. Hook it in.
Oh,
look at it.
go! Come on.
Oh.
What am I doing? I
Rampage
told
Jackson
Josh.
of A-Team fame.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's in that movie. Yeah. And then never worked again. Liam Neeson said he was a great actor, but for some reason he was just a shithead on set and just nobody wanted to work with him again. He had a chance.
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of an ego.
Yeah.
He just always struck me as the person that was like, he knows he can beat people up, and like that's
Right.
his personality.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, yeah, we get it. You're a trained fighter. You're a dangerous person, but like,
Yeah.
It looks like John's going to try to almost high fire the year here of Speedball Mike Bailey. Bailey knows that he's deep some Josh
which is funny because I mean, I'm not saying that he's more dangerous or less or whatever, but then you have people like Michael J. White, who it's just, I love watching interviews with Michael J. White.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
That behind the scenes thing with him and Kimbo Slice when he was showing him.
Yes.
So good.
Oh.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna do 2 at normal
That's a
speed.
name I haven't heard
Normal
in
speed.
forever. Kimbo Slice.
And then he just
Rest
like,
in peace.
blows their mind for the third one. It's just so good. Kimbo Slice, man, someone who turned backyard fighting into as much as he
He
absolutely
did it.
could.
He supported his family. He had a career. He's known. Yeah.
And he did a lot better than I think most people thought he would do.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, body
Ooh.
shot.
Oh.
Oh.
Liver.
Get
Liver
it.
kick.
Get it.
He got him
Oh,
with the liver.
Bailey
Oh!
throwing some suplexes. Bailey going for a rear naked choke.
That's wild.
Technically, I think that kick was in the spleen.
Was it a spleen kick?
Liver's on the other side.
Does it just hurt?
What?
It doesn't.
Anatomy.
It doesn't incapacitate you the same way.
Oh no, they both suck. Like
Oh no, they both suck.
it's just what organs you're hitting on which side of the body.
That's
I mentioned liver kick in my stage combat class for movement.
Oh god.
We were talking about something, and I was like, "Any of you TKD students, this and this and this?" The guy was like,
Oh.
well, I went a liver kick, and you saw this one girl, her face turned white, and she shut down, and she was like, "Oh, I know what that is." I was like, "Oh, it's in there, huh? Okay." Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
he tried to break the mat.
And then Mike's still holding on.
Yeah. Body shot knockouts are my favorite.
They're the
Like,
best. I
They're
agree.
just- Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh, hang
Uh-oh.
on, Mike Bailey.
Bailey
Josh
did
is
a
getting
heel
out there.
strike while he had that on, and I'm pretty sure he caught a low blow on
Again?
Alexander. Oh no, like it was on accident. It wasn't super
Oh, okay.
strong, but Alexander turned his head and said something to him.
Yeah, quick, hit me in the nuts.
Oh, you got him
Ooh.
mad.
Ooh.
Never get Josh Alexander mad.
Yeah,
Dude,
probably
I
a
think
bad
there's
idea.
toe prints on the back of.
Yeah, you
Alexander's
see him?
leg.
Yeah.
Yep. That's amazing.
Deadlift.
Uh-oh.
Out of the ring.
Oh.
Oh, Bailey, I think has a 10 count too.
Oh, that's right, huh?
Yeah.
Ring out.
It looks like there's a welt under Josh Alexander's left arm, too, right where the spandex starts. Boom! Wow.
People tried to fight and just found himself in the front row.
There he goes.
Ah, there we go. The kicks that I love so much.
Yep. He tried to. Oh!
Oh, what?
Into the ring. Oh.
Oh! Onto the floor.
So I guess there's no DQ in these, right?
No, there is DQ.
And that so he was allowed to do that?
I think it's like a little bit of grace in the sense that it was part of the move that they were doing going out of the ring.
Okay.
But you can't stop him from coming back in. You can't use foreign objects. You can't
No
do
foreign
anything like
objects.
that. Oh!
Damn.
Ooh!
Damn. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Josh took off the headgear.
Josh has got some meaty hands too.
I know, man.
Pulled guard on him?
Do it.
That
Rampage
triangle.
Jackson.
Oh, no.
hand.
This is going to hurt.
Oh my god.
This is going to hurt.
Oh,
You're going for it.
Oh, he did it across the knee.
oh. That. Nope. Mike Bailey's still fighting back. Ankle lock. Nope. Oh.
Oh, that's
Oh, he
all
tapped.
bad. Oh, damn.
There we go.
And Mikey won. Right? Or
I
No.
pick at Josh, yeah.
no, you picked Josh. You picked
Yeah,
Josh.
I picked Mikey.
Josh.
So you and
I picked-
Crossfade are tied. So the next one,
I had Speedball Mike Bailey.
yeah.
So next match, I could play it safe or I could go for the win. I got to make a
Yeah.
choice.
You can either go
If
for
we
the
pick
tie or the
diff-
win.
Yeah, if we pick different people, one of us is walking away the winner, unless it's the double count out. Then we tie.
I don't know. I have a hard time picking against Josh Barnett and Josh Barnett's own Bloodsport.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Uh-oh.
He's pushed the ref out of the way.
Ooh,
Why did-
that was crazy. Mike Bailey's about to go heel. I'm just kidding.
He's like, sorry, I was heated.
Yeah, he was like, that was my fault. That was my fault.
We love Mike Bailey in this house.
I hope he's kayfabe hurt, not really hurt.
I know. You're supposed to be the Continental Classic. I'm just kidding.
Mike Bailey, it's good. Because he was limping. So it was from the ankle lock.
Selling it, which we love.
Yeah.
I really hope that
I
rumor's
never
true.
noticed
And
Josh's big ass tattoo on the back of his neck and head.
he's so like it's crazy that his spandex covers most of his stuff.
Well, in his,
Ah, man,
in
this
his
one's
headgear
tough.
too. All right. Ooh, 6-1-1 versus brand new making a debut. Okay. Who we picking?
Do we know the record of the folks who are 0-0 going in for tonight? That would be too much math.
Well, let's see. Milesborn lost.
Okay.
Jody Threat lost.
Okay.
I don't know if Dominic Guarini or Kevin Koo had been in any
Records.
previously. David Madsmana Shively won.
Okay. Yeah, that's right.
I'll give mine first. I think MVP is going to win. My logic behind it is MVP's in a big push right now in AEW, and I
Right.
feel like because these two are probably good friends outside of this, and like they're cool with each other and everything, that
Sure.
Josh Barnett is willing enough to put over MVP, so it looks good for everything else that he's doing. But mind you, it's Josh Barnett's Bloodsport, so
Right.
he could also just win it.
That's where my brain kind of went.
Okay, I'll be right back while they're doing this promo.
Whether you were still or Bentley or Roman going battle to battle. Why? The call myself. So
Oh boy.
Yeah, Andrew said what Andrew said. I don't know if I've seen MVP in AEW or just because I haven't watched enough AEW. What's he been wrestling on?
MVP hasn't wrestled since coming to AEW. He's been more of the managerial for Benjamin Shelton and Bobby Lashley.
I see. Okay.
So this is about to get crazy.
Yeah, I kind of buy Andrew's take. I think it would be MVP.
So you're gonna go with Montavious Porter.
Yeah. I still
I'll
have a
make
hard
you-
time picking against Josh Barnett in Josh Barnett's Bloodsport.
I'll tell you what. To make things interesting, I will pick whoever you don't.
Don't do that. Go with what you think. Because I was just gonna pick whatever you did.
That's not how this works. No, just kidding.
Oh, brother's a black belt in the jiu-jitsu. Oh,
I'm gonna go with MVP.
Yeah, let's just play it safe. We pick MVP.
Well, on top of that, because you mentioned the black belt, but MVP is a double black belt.
What else is he a black belt in?
I think judo and taekwondo.
Woof. Yeah, I don't mess with them judo guys. I would love to learn and work judo. That sounds like so
Fun.
much fun.
And of course, playing the Hurt Syndicate, which is the faction name for MVP, Shelton Benjamin, and Bobby Lashley in AEW, the Hurt Syndicate.
AEW has so many people now. My goodness.
There's a lot of folks for sure.
but he has to test that ability against the War Master himself.
Bjorn Kringleson. Oh, I'm sorry, Josh Barnett.
Bjorn Kringles. Oh no.
No.
There's still someone who has probably died in a package above an arena somewhere because of that game that would never got saved.
Is
Oh,
Daddy
Josh-
Fit?
Josh Barnett's so cool.
He really is.
He's been around forever, man.
That, yes, he has.
All right. Have to stay nice to the kiddo.
We both picked MVP,
Oh,
so there will
I-
be no winner.
good. Way to
I
go.
initially told John, I was just like, well, to make things interesting, I'll pick who you don't.
Yeah, and then I
And then
said,
you
"Don't do
backed
that."
out
'cause-
on that.
Don't do that because I'm going to pick whoever you did because I
Yeah,
wasn't going to
so-
lose. But your argument absolutely makes sense though on why they would why MVP would get the push and why he could win here.
Wow, Josh Barnett in a wrestling singlet. Let's go.
Ooh, and rash guards. Okay, this is gonna be
Well,
some
remember,
shit.
MVP's legit jiu-jitsu, dude. I mean, so is
He's a double black man.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Yeah, he's a judo guy too.
Yeah.
MVP's in great shape, man. He always has been.
Jeez.
We hurt
Oh
people.
my gosh.
Death Grandpa.
Yeah,
Death Grandpa.
absolutely Death Grandpa.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I need Death Grandpa versus Murder Grandpa in Bloodsport.
Oh
Give me
my god, could you imagine that?
Give me Josh Barnett versus Minoru
Oh.
Suzuki.
I wonder if they fought each other in
I wouldn't be
Pancrase.
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised they had a fight back in 94, 95, the peak of that stuff.
Don't-
Right to the butt scooting. Oh, that drives me nuts. Okay, he knew it too. Okay, good. Okay. That's hilarious.
This is not someone I would want to get down there with. Oh, here we go.
He's doing the Nick.
Not famous. Let's do this.
What TikTok famous? What?
Oh my gosh.
You leave TikTok out of this. Commentators.
Yeah, MVP, at least his upper body is looking giant.
Yeah.
Right?
Like you said, the black belt, you've got to start with Josh Barnett, the first person to introduce him.
It's always funny to me that Josh Barnett just kind of looks like a large older man until he
Wrestles.
wrestles and gets a pose, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
9 fights.
There's an athlete there.
20 minutes.
Don't let the dad bod fool you.
No, yeah, not at all. He's always had it too. He had it when he was young.
Yeah.
He was just kind of this roly looking guy, and he would just destroy people
That said,
for a
He was
while
the
anyway.
classic non-TRT or other similar
Yes,
Right.
exactly.
substances heavyweight.
Exactly. Yes.
highly skilled individual.
Back in the day of Tank Abbott's
In a heartbeat, quicker than a
Tim
And,
Sylvia.
and Tim Sylvia, yeah, Ferozzo, if you remember Ferozzo, who's just that big, huge guy. There's a few other ones that were just massive.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh, he didn't turn it over.
Josh saw it coming.
yep.
He's,
I think the age of experience in both men, they know full well not to go.
if I remember correctly, too, these two have trained together forever.
Yeah, he was saying that Josh Barnett was one of the first people to introduce MVP to like jiu-jitsu.
Right.
Well, and Josh Barnett's a little different too because he's that catch wrestling background, so it's a little different.
mhm.
Right.
Not taking this lightly.
Not Josh Alexander.
Ooh,
Josh Barnett, with the way that his beard is going on and just his style of wrestling, also reminds me of when he was in NXT, but also in Progress, Alexander Wolf, I think
Yes.
is the last name, the one that's with Killian
Yeah.
Dane.
I literally just watched that match, and yes, their match on Progress from. This
Well,
morning.
I knew it was going to be good because it's sanity versus subculture. Like,
Yeah.
that speaks to me.
I miss subculture being in TNA.
Me too, man. Like, we had him for a good chunk. I am happy that Danny Luna stayed, but I was hoping that TNA would side the subculture boys. Because Flash Morgan Webster and Mark Andrews would be amazing in TNA.
interesting. Just gently moving the foot around.
They're like
Ooh.
waiting to see what the other one does.
Back to side control, almost an armbar. Grabbing the elbow, yeah.
Pull those fingers off. Probably literally. Small here.
And then, of course, just like last time, Josh Barnett going full pinky dinky do.
Ooh, that was pretty.
Ooh.
It was a smart play by Brennan. and I think he was maybe trying to draw
Yeah,
attention to
full mount. Took it back.
Oof.
Josh Barnett, very cerebral.
Oh,
Who?
Oh.
I don't understand how much research goes into John. A whole camp dedicated to MVP, even including pro wrestling, let alone the people in background.
yeah, especially Josh Barnett pretty much just wrestles at these events now.
Right?
Doesn't matter how big you are, that'll tap you quickly. Absolutely.
I mean, the only other time we've seen him outside of this, what was it, last year when Claudio faced each other in AEW, and that was not great.
Claudio faced Josh Barnett in AEW?
Mhm.
Yeah. You watched it with us.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
It was not a great match, though.
I remember that. And I was all fired up for
Oh,
that too.
heel
I thought that was going to be great.
Ooh.
Ooh, he let it go. Ooh. That's right. Josh
Now I
Barnett.
Go for it.
We're calling him Grandpa. He's 47. God.
Yeah, that's a grandpa age there, Crossway. I realized that one of my kid's teachers at school who has a kid in his class
Okay.
is young enough to be, like, I could be that teacher's parent. So that means
Ballin'.
that means that
Yeah.
yes, I'm old enough to be the kid that's in my kid's
Yeah.
class grandpa.
Yeah. I mean, I just.
Oh!
Ooh.
I mean, if I had a kid at the same age that my parents had me, my kid would be the age of our students.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Actually, my mom and dad had me relatively young too.
You know, I'm actually going over to get that pinfall. Josh is just trying to throw him on that back. The lower back. Yeah, just trying to hurt him.
Wow.
Oh, it's of the CEO of Hurting People. Good little wing lock takeover. Got the smart play here.
Oh yeah, you can stretch
Ooh.
this.
It's like, oh, I'm allowed to hit you.
They're like, oh yeah.
Just trying to find it. The green clothes off. See here, he's trying to make sure that arm doesn't get that range of motion to strike his head.
Right before it. There we go.
Oh, ouch. He hit him with that dim mat.
Bricks don't hit back.
It doesn't have the angle quite. It has to get that those hips back a bit more.
Sort of like what Barnett was doing right there.
Yeah. Good roll through. Ooh. Yeah, watch your face. Your face between those shoulder blades. Oh, to the side of the head.
Ooh.
Both men have big arms.
Yeah, that's
But it's cross face throws, back elbows, it's dangerous. Both of them.
never cross face by a Louisville Slugger.
Oh, he
It's
just
nice.
stomped on his foot.
Ow.
There you go.
Mean.
Not an open ankle. Oh, butterfly suplex.
Oh, that's not gonna hurt. No, that's not gonna. That's gonna be bad.
Wide back.
Oof.
It will throw him over. Barnett always pointing his hips towards his opponent, a smart way to avoid any of those going right back to the ankle. He's got to switch sides. He's going to rotate the other way basically, but I think he's just trying to get that grip right. He had it right.
Barnett's got his grip underneath the arm. Now it's going to do it here.
I think he's trying to draw that arm away so he can find an opening.
Oh.
Ooh.
But nothing but respect between these two. But once you're inside of the Bloodsport ring, there's respect is adorable.
Yeah.
Victory is better.
It was adorable.
Yes, that is what they said.
Jesus. Oh, you respect me? That's adorable.
Now I'm going to murderize you.
Beautiful. Trying to pick that ankle apart.
Toe hold.
There's a lot of toe holds tonight.
Right?
I mean, it makes sense. But you don't even see that many toe holds in real MMA stuff. That's just pretty looking. Oh, that's pretty looking.
Whoa.
Ooh.
I don't want to
Ooh.
becoming the TV here. I think MVP is showing Doc Burnett, I am not the same person who started under you. I'm a fully different fighter.
Oh.
Ow.
Maybe showing, look at what I've learned from you.
Oh.
Yeah. You taught me a lot, but you didn't teach me this.
Now an inside headlock, but you got to be careful when you apply that to Josh Barnett here. Could take you over the top.
If you pop those hips down, it's going to be it.
You're going to go to Suplex Town
Oh.
Village
Minutes gone
City
by, minutes remain.
Municipality. Come on, throw him.
Yeah.
He's trying to drop those hips all the way down.
Oh.
All right.
Good strategy. Seems to be working here.
Again, this is just wearing them down. They can expend energy. Sneaks that head out. Gets that leg over. Looking for his own little double wrist lock here. Almost surging in for like a Kimura.
He's wrenching away on it here, but MVP
Oh, that
trying to get
Kimura.
up in front of the face, and he does. He's got a hold of Barnett's leg.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, but Barnett rolls.
Ooh.
Nope.
Yeah.
That was pretty looking.
More than halfway through this matchup here. A lot into the schedule of time for this matchup, I should say. Nobody really has a clear one.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Yeah, his hands are coming. Trying to find out.
Oh.
There it is. Forearm boys.
Those forearms are finding its way. European lifter.
That's the thing, he distracts them, but brings them up with the little lifter. And Johnson's going to drop his face to block against one of his forearms.
Ballin'.
Here's your seat, James. It's just two behemoths going to tee off on each other.
Yeah, I want to see that. Just throw hands, see who goes down first.
Whoa. Finding his way through the guard. Gets the ankle.
There you go.
Super leg.
Full mount.
Oh.
Thanks, super leg.
Oh.
Oh, that 12 to 9, 12 to 6 elbow.
Huh.
Those
Oh.
are dangerous. Oh, and he threw another one. Ooh, there's a reason those are outlawed.
The hips turned it over. Raining shots down.
Yeah, just trying to knock the daylight.
There you go.
Just persistent.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Going straight to the knee. You know, MVP's had knee issues
Yeah, you can see it.
very notoriously.
Gotta look at the.
Right, MVP. How you gonna get out of this one?
You can also tell by the size difference of his legs and his arms
Right.
Yeah.
that he's
Oh,
had
that was.
knee problems. I think
Sure,
Barnett
yeah.
was thinking about going for a cover there for a second.
It's like, oh wait, no covers here.
Bucket handle choke here.
He's got to post up on his feet, point that pelvis to the sky, and crank
Yeah,
on.
hope for the best.
Oh, not like this.
Over to the rear naked.
Not like this.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Wow.
He leveraged the knee to get him over, down the back, and make him punish for it. Your winner, see here, he's got that choke on.
Not bad. 7-3.
He's trying to find some wind, and then that's
5
it.
and 4.
Oh, and he woke up and then attacked the ref. Yeah.
Andrew, it should be. You should have a total of 10 matches.
Let me see.
That was a fun match, though. That was fun. Oh, look at that Razor
Definitely.
Ramon shirt down front. Beautiful.
What match are you missing, Andrew?
So I'm trying to figure out.
All right, so the winners are.
I'm looking at it right now.
Okay.
Is his ear bleeding?
Oh. I got C.
MVP's left ear looks like it's bleeding a little bit.
I'm 6 and 4.
Okay. Bjorn Kringle say, oh, wrong show.
York! Oh, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna look to do a one-shot revisiting either those characters and that game
Oh, I missed those characters. That was fun.
over the holiday. Just do
We
a
played that
one-shot.
we played that for a while too, didn't we? I feel like we had
We
a
did
few
a
months
full
on that.
year. We did
Yeah,
we
had a whole year on that. All right, Josh, I'll hear what you say. Then I got to go buy children's Tylenol for my son.
Right.
Got to get back to doing dad stuff.
You go MVP. My goodness.
Yeah, I think I didn't count the last match. Alexander versus Bailey.
Is that a bleeding swerve shirt down there? Yeah, look
Yep.
at that. Damn.
saw in a video package. My journey, legitimate grappling, started a little over 11 years ago. This is one of the first people that I trained with. He opened that door for me. I've been a fan of the babyface assassin.
Yeah.
The not so baby faced assassin.
Yeah, not so much a baby anymore. I want to know, didn't he fight Mir twice?
I got my black belt in Brazilian
Barnett.
Jiu-Jitsu. I felt all right, I'm ready to test him now. Let me test my BJJ against catch wrestling. But
Yeah, but Josh is also a black belt in
we all
BJJ.
know
All right.
there's levels to this shit. I'm good. He's great.
Where's the record?
He fought Frank Mir once.
Here we go.
So I want to say
Once? Only once?
to my friends in Half Sumo, I appreciate you guys so much.
He had one fight
So
against
thank you
him,
to all of
He
you
won.
for this warm reception.
knocking him out with the knee.
Wow. I wonder who I'm thinking.
Which was after he lost to Daniel Cormier in the Strikeforce heavyweight
Mm.
title.
Thank you to GCW and ultimately to the War Master.
His last victories in MMA were Roy Nelson and Andre Arlovsky. So his last 5 matches, he won against Frank Mir, Roy Nelson, and Andre Arlovsky.
Wow.
He lost to Travis Brown and Ben Rothwell.
I'm gonna go back to the lab, work on my shit, and we'll do this again.
Yeah, give me another round between these two.
Let me tell you, there's any doubt whether or not he hurts people, I can tell you, it absolutely does hurt people.
There's a Fight Owens fight there. Sure. Yeah,
Yep.
there's some good shirts in the crowd.
That's what happens when you're at independent wrestling shows.
Yeah.
I know. I want that lady's Razor Ramon hoodie.
Right?
It's so good.
I wonder where you could.
He also plays and is a fan of Magic the Gathering.
Who is?
Yeah.
Barnett.
He's our nerdy folk. He's one of us nerds.
Awesome.
He's also apparently a fan of Warhammer.
I see there's a kitty right behind John.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Kat. Am I in your spot? I'm sorry. I know I'm in your way. This is where you sleep, and I'm sitting here watching TV on my couch.
Just watch you go out here and go toe to toe and hold for hold with me. What the hell are they going to be able to do to stop you, especially with Bobby Lashley, Shell me on this side?
Bring those two over, man.
Mm-hmm. Bobby Lashley be something else.
Absolutely, that warning is being sent to everybody who's going to stand across from you. And, you know, this was a fantastic moment for me to get to feel you in this competition environment. To feel the guy who went out there, inaugural IWGP Intercontinental Champion.
That's right.
WWE belts. You show me what it's all about. And we're here to show you exactly what we have to offer. From this match all the way down to the first one on the card, we fight with everything we have in bodies, we bleed, we sweat, we bring everything for professional fucking wrestling.
Good speech.
All right.
No imitator. There is nothing like this out here. You can take your fucking ropes off your ring. You can go out there and whatever bullshit you want to copy from us.
Ooh.
You are pale.
I think I know who he's talking to.
Oops. Say their names, Andrew. Say their names.
He already said it once, so.
You know we are coming to the Hammerstein Ballroom, January 8th.
Ooh.
Coming to Hammerstein Ballroom. So who? It's Stone.
Holy shit.
Step in this fucking blood ring at Hammerstein Ballroom, January 19th. I'm calling out any motherfucker in the world.
Bloodsport match.
Oh,
Holy
movie.
crap.
Who is going to be?
We probably won't know until
Who's gonna
the day
be?
of.
Somebody walk out. Somebody crazy walk out.
Let it be Bobbles.
Oh, wait. Whoever's brave enough to step up, send me a message if you got the ball.
Damn,
Shibata.
Andrew.
Oh, it's got to be somebody.
Oh my god, let it be Shibata, please.
Oh, please let it be Shibata or Murder Grandpa or anything that when they were saying. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
Holy crap. Okay, so People versus GCW is shaping up to be a crazy show.
That's gonna be.
Holy crap.
You got to get down there, Nick.
Seriously, Nick, go to the.
You got to get down there.
I'm gonna text him all this information. Alrighty. Well, boys, once again, we have completed another Bloodsport show together as a trio. I have to say, I liked Bloodsport 11. I will definitely think that 12 was definitely a lot. I love 12 a lot more.
This was blast. This was fun.
Yeah. It's always fun. It's like I said last weekend, it's really fun that we got to go from the Nick Gage Invitational to this. Like, really, especially when you go Nick Gage Invitational, Dream On, and then this, all within a week of each other, was like every aspect of what GCW is about.
And we can talk a little bit more about it when we get to our review on Tuesday. But I have to say, even though I've only recently become a GCW fan and watched them like I regularly do all the other companies, since May, I think GCW has done a good job to showcase everything they have, because I'm hell of excited for the People versus GCW, because that show is shaping up to have everything that showcases GCW in it, from ultra violent, matches to championship matches. We're getting a Bloodsport match with Josh Barnett in there. Like
Kingo versus Sydney Akin.
That's gonna be ridiculous.
And I'm hoping we can pull some of the other hosts to at least give the People versus GCW a shot, because I think that show's gonna be great.
I feel like Minnie would love this. It's just Minnie wants to be ornery to prove a point to someone.
Yeah.
Killing me.
JBL. JBL.
Come on.
I'm going to not do a thing that I would enjoy just to prove a point to somebody else.
Yep. That's what being
20-something does.
Exactly.
Love you,
That's
Minnie.
what being 20-something does to you.
Love you, Minnie.
Come on, Minnie. Minnie, you got to watch
Honestly,
these. You'd be all over this stuff.
Honestly, I think not to say it would be easy, but I think it would be less of a barrier. I think Adolfo would actually really enjoy this. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
lie.
You know
I think-
what I have to say to Minnie? I take it back. Minnie shouldn't watch this. Minnie doesn't deserve to watch GCW.
There you go. That's how you
fire.
get 20-year-olds to do something. Yeah.
Well, guys,
you know what?
we have our first match announced for the in live the BC WrestlePod SmackDown in April. It is going to be Minnie versus Andrew.
Oh, I would love to see a Minnie Andrew fight.
Oh my goodness.
In a professional capacity, of course.
Oh
That
my
would be
goodness.
Amazing. Anyway,
I love
Styles
this.
makes fight.
Exactly.
Because
Well-
Minnie would just grab Andrew and try and toss Andrew as much as he could. And Andrew would just evade and strike. Oh, it'd be so fun. This is why we all have to go hang out in someone's backyard and try to throw each other through the fence. That's what we got to do.
BC
Well,
WrestlePod Backyard Wrestling.
Yes, that'll be our first live stream event, actual wrestling event. Get
We just
Simon
gotta
Miller
get-
to come out.
We got to get invited to the GCW Backyard Brawl and
Yep.
have
Yeah.
just the BC WrestlePod, what do we have? 10, 9, however many people scramble.
Yeah.
And we just all go in, all
We could do a whole
Brawl.
5-on-5 if we really
Man.
wanted to.
Fluorescent bulbs and T-ball bats. Nothing could go wrong. This would be great.
Oh my goodness. It is always a pleasure to be here with you boys. But for those of you that tuned in for this watch along, thank you so much. This is a lot of fun. Me and Andrew at least, and maybe if the professor's not too busy, we will be back Tuesday to review Bloodsport 12. So at the night time of things. And thank you for joining us this evening. And of course, after Monday and Tuesday, we will be going dark for the rest of the week, as our hosts are going to enjoy their time off with their families over the Thanksgiving break. So if you do not tune into our full gear review tomorrow and our Bloodsport review on Tuesday, to all of you who are watching in the United States, because Thanksgiving has happened in other countries already, but have a happy Thanksgiving. And of course, from us three and the rest of the BC WrestlePod boys, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, stay Bi-Conic, and more importantly than anything, you always deserve to finish your story. We'll catch you later, but until then, sayonara, adios, and we'll see you later.